Hey, and welcome back to Talk of Better Worlds. This is our podcast again. We're on episode number 62. That's like more than one and more than two. It's fucking crazy.
More than 10.
Anyways,
which is
it's more than 10. That's weird. It might be like one or two more than 10, but you know, it's a big number. More than I can count on my three fingers I have.
Yeah.
We're here. We have stuff to talk about. But first, I'm SirFelixTheCat. This is Hawk. He's a bird, and I'm a cat. Even though I look like a person, I'm a cat.
I'm not.
I identify as a cat. I use a cat litter box inside schools when I have to go to the bathroom. And what have you been playing?
I've been playing mainly Mass Effect, Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 1. I got mods working on it. Not a lot, just a couple quality of life things. Let me pull this up here because I have to run it through I have like a advanced weapon model, so it makes the weapons look better. Iconic fashion party, so Shepard always has his N7 armor no matter what armor I'm wearing, because I fucking hate the look of most of the other armors. The community patch makes shit a little bit better. Streamlined weapon loadouts, so you could actually unequip weapons, which is great, because I hate being I started as a tech adept or whatever the fuck, like the engineer guy. And normally you could only use the pistols as the engineer, but I have an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, and a fucking shotgun on my back.
Yeah.
So why?
That's what I was gonna say. Engineer, I can understand the pistols thing, but it should also have like a shotgun or like a SMG, something like that.
Well, so another thing with the pack that I have is that fucking it adds the SMG pistols from later games. So
Okay.
I'd like those 3-round burst or 4-round burst like fucking pistols that you can get. But also with the Legendary Edition, you could pick a second, like, extra skill that you could have, and I picked assault rifles, so I could use the assault rifles or the pistols as the engineer.
Nice.
And then I have, no armor skill required, so you could wear heavy armor without the heavy armor skill. Even though I'm not, I have a suit of light armor that's better than any heavy armor I've seen yet, so it's pointless now. But also other team members can wear heavy armor if they're not skilled with it. So yeah, it's just some quality of life shit. But yeah, Mass Effect, that's what I've been playing. What about you?
Nice. So I finally beat Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Beautiful game. I'll admit it is easier, even though like I did my normal grinding, not as much as a lot of motherfuckers on like Reddit and shit. Like they're hitting like level 99 well ahead of where I'm at. Like I beat the game at I think like 68 for 2 of the characters, then a 67, and then a 2 level like 60, something like that.
Okay.
Which is still a decent amount of grinding, because I want, like, a lot of people, the whole thing you do is like once you're able to change your class, a lot of people just basically went outside that temple and just random battle after random battle, just using whistle to get an instant battle to max out the classes, get your next one and whatnot. I kind of did that, but I understood when you first start off and get your classes, you can only be one class. The whole like addition to this is they added the ability to moonlight as a second class. Oh, okay. So and everybody thought the same thing, like, oh, so I can be a hero and I can't remember the name of the other class, but it's like another warrior type class. Okay. And that's basically what main dude ended up doing. Like I was that. But yeah, I unlocked everything I wanted for everybody. I didn't master everything because that just seemed a little overkill. Yeah. But I went into that, spent like a good little bit of time at least unlocking upper tier classes. 'Cause you have to be like a monk or a priest and a warrior in order to unlock a paladin, like kind of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like I unlocked paladin and gladiator and stuff like that before I moved on. But that game is fun. I loved it. I'm probably going to play it again. They did change the art style, but they're still honoring Toriyama with it.
Okay.
So it's not like a giant change. It looks very good. I loved it. After that, because I had one of those moments where it's like, okay, I beat a game. What do I play next? So I went through some stuff that I had already got, which Fairy Tale Dungeons. I just started that one today. It's fun. It's different. It's a roguelike card battle type game.
Okay.
And also Lego Marvel Superheroes, which it's fun. It's not my favorite of the Lego games. They did a much better job with the Star Wars games. I played Metal Gear 1. And here's something I didn't know. There are 2 Metal Gear 1.
What?
Yeah. So the one I played was on the NES.
Okay.
Beautiful game. Well, you have to get that with the bonus content. That's not part of the thing. You get regular Metal Gear, which is way different. Because like I started off and I'm like, well, it looks better than the NES. And where the hell am I? Because usually on the NES, I know that game so well, at least the first level, because I played the crap out of the first level because, yeah, I can't do anything after that. But you start off and you get a radio call after you like parachute in. You run off to the right, and there's a guy standing behind a vehicle, like a little army jeep. And first thing he says is like, "Oh, I'm getting tired." And he starts to fall asleep right there. You're supposed to like quickly run up and take him out, or sneak past him if you want. You go down from there, and there's 3 dogs. So that's the thing I'm expecting to see. And I'm in some warehouse district type place, and I'm like, what is going on? So yeah, that was kind of a shocker. Then I opened up the bonus content because I got it free with buying the game, like actual physical. Yeah, that was interesting. That was a change. I played a little bit of Capcom Arcade Stadium 2 because I have the Mega Man edition, where you want to call it. This is kind of like the emulator things where it's a bunch of games you could play. But for this, you have to actually buy the games.
Okay.
Like you can buy packs of games and whatnot. What else did I play? I got the expansion, or not the expansion, the DLC for this, Xenoblade Chronicles X, which basically just unlocks 60 FPS and up to 4K, which both those are up to that because they don't play at like a solid frame rate.
Yeah.
So if you're playing at 60, you're going to spend most of your game playing at like 49 FPS.
Okay.
I mean, it will hit 60 at points, but a majority of it, you're going to be just around 50. I haven't played these, but I have them all installed, ready to go. What else have I played? I did that thing because I beat the game, so I was like, I got to bounce between stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had some KOTOR on there. What else did I play? I know I played something else.
I want to play KOTOR again soon. I want to go through 1 and beat it again on my Switch 1, and then I want to play through 2, because I haven't beaten 2 since I was like a child. So I want to, like, actually I was like 10. So I want to go through and play KOTOR 2 again, because I'll understand it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I also played a little bit of Skyrim, started a new character on that. Plan on just dabbling with that every once in a while. Some more Smash Bros. And
Yo, Hand of Fate is fucking
I'm
good. Sorry.
Currently, I have just started Rogue Trader.
Yeah.
Which you can see I'm super far into the game, like super far.
I mean, literally, dude, I shit you not, I spent like probably 3 hours making my first character in Rogue Trader.
With the scar on my guy's nose, every time I'm looking at him right now, he looks like he's wearing glasses.
It kind of does look like glasses a little bit.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing. It's fun.
Oh,
and this is my new streaming device. I finally got the Elgato HD, I think they called it. As you can see already, frame rate looks better just by watching my guy breathe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look as bad as it's been every time I stream a game. So look forward to that. I'm going to be doing more streams. I did put out a post last week or over the weekend, something like that, asking what games I should play. I put 4 on there. You can suggest any game you want, but I currently have Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. That's all I can remember from it. There's 2 other games. But yeah, definitely go on there, vote for a game. I'll start streaming them probably like Sundays. Just do a couple hour stream.
I got some shit I have to take care of, but the first thing I want to buy, like YouTube
Well,
wise,
in the bathroom.
What?
You got some shit you got to take care of. If you do that in the bathroom.
Yeah, well, no, this is not bathroom shit. Fucking no, I after I take care of that shit, the first thing YouTube wise I want to get is a capture card. I've wanted that for a while because I would like to stream too, and I'd like us to stream. That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
Because we could play games together. Like we did that Outlast stream, and that was fun. Or not stream, but we had to record it. But like I would love to do, and there's like so many fucking 4-player co-op like that gnome game where you get chased around by a guy with a gun. You have to fucking
yeah, I played those too. I played I at least booted up the gnome game, Burglin Gnomes, just to make sure it worked. It does. Because Carlitos actually suggested pineapple on pizza, which
Oh yeah.
I'll applaud them. They did a very beautiful thing there. I got a bunch of achievements for playing on Steam, but it's not so much a game as it is like you get to walk around and just see things and unlock achievements, and then you jump into a volcano, and it starts to overflow, and from that point on, you just watch everybody die.
Yeah, I've seen that, dude. It's crazy. But, like, I want to do that shit. Also, I want to shout out here. I got a game, but I haven't played it yet. And I'm letting it cook because I know it needs to. It's Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown.
Yes.
That just came out, like, very recently. And I got it, and I've been watching people doing reviews and shit. They're saying that there was no save system, which there was no manual save. Well, there is no manual save system, which is fucking awful game design. And their autosaves were very far apart, apparently. I saw in a recent update that they did that they are increasing the frequency of autosaves and adding a manual quick save system with the next update. So they're listening to their players. The game seems really fucking fun. It's kind of one of those, like, at least from what people are saying, and I'll update this after I play it, but it looks like they're saying it's one of those illusion of choice games where, like, you have choices, but they don't really change the outcome of shit, unfortunately. And you're just kind of playing through the Voyager show, as far as I understand it. But it still looks really fun. I picked it up I picked it up because I love Star Trek, and really any Star Trek game that comes out, I am going to buy, like, impulsively. I can't help it. So, fucking, I'm looking forward to trying that one out. But I just wanted to say it's cool that they're listening to their player base, at least for now. Yeah, there it is across the. It's on Switch too.
Yeah, anybody who hasn't played it or doesn't know about it, it's set in Voyager, Star Trek, and it has kind of Fallout Shelters type vibe to it. Like, you're building up your ship, you're having to maintain resources, power levels, and everything just to make sure you keep your ship going. And it's very nice because the Fallout Shelters was a big hit. Like, it's a free game, but it was very popular for its time. There's also other ones that are like it. They have an Assassin's Creed one. I believe, don't they have a Elder Scrolls one too?
I think so. Mistaken? I don't know at this point. Maybe.
But yeah, they're very popular types of games, and it's cool to have one like this where it isn't just like, hey, we're gonna try to nickel and dime you for a bunch of things in the game.
Yeah,
like they made a full game
story. And also, it's like, I would say it's like the Fallout Shelter mixed with a little bit of XCOM. Like, it's even though you're not doing like ground combat and shit like that, you have space combat and shit. You have like fucking exploration you do, story beats you hit. So it looks really cool. I've had my eye on it for a long time. What's fucking crazy to me though is I'm looking at the price here. It's $50 on Switch, but on PC it's $35, which is wild.
What's the deluxe edition?
Okay, let me look at the deluxe. Deluxe edition is $45 on PC.
Yeah, so you got the Nintendo tax in there.
That's fucking stupid, dude.
Well, that's Nintendo tax. It's what Nintendo players have come to expect. This is the same company where their games don't ever drop in prices, like their first party games.
Yeah.
Never drop in prices. I mean, hell, this is the full game of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition for the Switch 2. $65.
Which is old as fuck. It's like fucking 10 years old, isn't it? Like,
it's a Wii U game.
Oh, so probably even older than that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Because I know that I've seen that one so many times. It's been around for a long time. You've talked about it a lot. Like, I think I've seen you play it before too.
Not this one. You've seen me play Xenoblade Chronicles. The first game. This is the more MMO built one, but it is so good. Out of all the series, like, people love one. I give one credit. It has a great story. The world is phenomenal to be in. I love everything about that. But man, the game itself was such a drag. Towards the end, I just rushed through. I was like, I don't even care anymore. Just be done. I'm tired of it. 2 is hated. So far, I'm playing it, and everybody says like it's so slow. It doesn't get good for like 40 hours, and it's like 20 minutes into it, I was like, oh man, this game is phenomenal compared to 1. So I'm in the minority where 2 is a good game. 3, everybody loves it. Came out a couple years ago, and we might be getting 4 at some point.
Dude, I can't trust people's opinions on shit anymore. I don't know what happened to people, dude. I don't know what happened. Well, cause we've talked about this with movies and shit before too, where like everyone will say a movie is shit, and sometimes they're right. I'm not gonna say people are always right. Like often they're right. I'd say with movies and shit like that. But just some things that people say are shit. I just don't understand why they think they're shit. I just don't get it.
$40 for the regular edition.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more on Switch too, which is still fucked, but
yeah.
No, it looks really good. I'm really excited to try it out, and I know that Voyager is probably the second or maybe third at this point least loved Star Trek series, which is unfortunate because Voyager is pretty fucking great. Yeah. It has a lot of flaws. It's nowhere near as good as DS9 or the Next Generation, but it's still pretty great. But I would like to see more games set in Star Trek in general, and in fucking Stargate too, which we were talking about.
Dude,
did I tell you
Stargate.
I was watching SG1 before you said that?
Nope.
Dude, I literally started watching SG1 again, like fucking, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and then you said you were picking it up again.
I only watched because there was a story about they're making a new one, like a new series or something like that.
Yes, dude. And the old people in charge of the old series are involved in the new one. So I'm fucking excited for that.
I know there's a couple Stargate games. When's the last one that came out?
Oh, the last one was dog shit. It was like a top.
Well, I mean, like time wise.
Oh, it was I think, a couple of years ago. I'd say like 5 years ago, maybe. It was very recent.
Did you know there's not an apostrophe in games? I put GAM''ES. Oh, Timekeeper. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
A dog shit looking game, dude. That just looks like fucking shovelware.
Yeah, so the first one that came out was in. Let me get it open.
Sorry, can you hear anything in the background?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the people you have locked up in the dungeon, you can't hear them at all.
Yeah, no, they're screaming really loud. No.
The first one was a pinball game. Oh, no, sorry, there's an arcade game, but it's not related to it. Just same name. But yeah, first one was a pinball game. Came out in 95. Then we have SG1 role-playing game, which I'm going to have to find now. Came out in 98, 2003, 2021.
MMO, a Stargate MMO, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, no, these are the tabletop role-playing games, which have been out since the show was out. Yeah, they add a lot of lore and shit, too.
So, yeah, we have a Tetris-like one, so that was a waste. 95, they have the movie tie-in.
The Alliance, a canceled game.
Yeah.
Based on the event of SG1 seasons, players select their character, fulfill roles of the character as seen in a TV show, confirms the Alliance. Part of the name referred to the alliance between Anubis and the new enemy Haken. Haken never appeared in the show. That would have been probably pretty fucking cool. It was an FPS with the option for third. Oh, I've seen gameplay of this. Of this. Because they got fairly far as I understand it, but then they killed the project.
Yeah, here's your MMO.
Yeah, that's it. I've also seen this shit, which I never played this because I didn't know there were any Stargate games. But I don't know why the fuck there aren't, dude. There should be so many Stargate games.
When did this come out? 2010.
Yeah, it was the early mid-2000s. Yeah, it looked like it anyway.
Dude, they should make another one and make it like what's that good MMO shooter? It's not Resistance. It had the TV show on Sci-Fi that went along with it as well. Defiance. Defiance,
yeah. We both liked
that game. Was so good.
Yeah.
Like that for an MMO that I wasn't thinking was going to be anything. It did suck, though, because they end up rebooting it. It's the same exact game, but they, like, change its name a little bit. So it's like Defiance, blah, blah, blah now.
Yeah.
And any purchases you made in Defiance, like the original release, you just lost and you can't play the original one anymore.
Oh, fuck them for that. Fuck that.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that's shitty because that's one of the few games because I don't spend money inside MMOs. Like I choose not to. Yeah. The only ones I've ever done that on was where one you got to do your duty. You got to kill the bugs, kill the robots. You like it?
Helldivers.
Yeah, Helldivers too. I spent like $20 on that or 25, and then I spent $20 in Defiance. Because I got a dope little outfit. Because I played the shit out of that game. Like I was one of those players that if you weren't in my guild, you probably knew who I was because I would always just jump in and help people and do stupid things.
Over the years probably spent like, let's say $200 on RuneScape just from the service. You have to pay monthly for like the full thing. Because remember, I got back into RuneScape back in like 2016 or whatever the fuck. I played RuneScape for a stint.
We both did. We both got into that.
Yeah, we both got back into RuneScape for a minute. I fucking joined this clan and shit. Like, dude, they're revamping RuneScape too. Again, they're like totally remaking a lot of shit with.
I thought it was a full remake.
I don't know if it's a full, like, as far as I understand it, it's still gonna be the same game and everything. They're just doing another total overhaul with like graphics and fucking outfits and stuff, skills.
Yeah, full redo. It's called something else though. Here it is. JagX is developing RuneScape Dragon Wilds, an official open world survival crafting game set in the RuneScape universe, aimed for release around 2026.
Oh no, that's out already. That's a different game. That's a totally different thing.
Oh,
it's set in the world of RuneScape, but it's like Conan Exiles, but RuneScape.
Oh yeah, I thought they were doing a full like remake.
Well, and it's kind of a remake, but it's still the same client and everything as far as I understand it. Like, you're not going to have to buy anything. It's not going to be a new setup or anything. It's just they're doing what they did before, where they took the old RuneScape and fucking totally remade it, and now they're doing it again.
Yeah, I swear I saw something about them redoing it.
And now they have like OSRS, like they say their old school RuneScape, where they kept the old shit open, but the new shit is also, a thing you could do. I only played the newer shit. Well, no, I mean, I played the newer shit this most recent time. OSRS was when I played back in the day. And yeah, OSRS is still more popular apparently than fucking the newer version of RuneScape.
Yeah, it's not surprising. Not surprising at all.
But yeah, it's like a soft reboot with the same client. So it's not going to be anything new. They're just making it look and play a little bit better again for the second time.
Let me change topic for a second. Have you ever had shakashuka, also known as eggs in purgatory?
No. I don't know what the fuck that is.
So good.
Oh, I've seen this before. I think I saved this. Oh, yeah.
I took my daughter out to breakfast on Saturday. And place we went to, I've been there a couple times, but this was one of their specials. And I was like, sounds interesting. I saw no pictures of it, so I really didn't know what to expect. I just knew it had like this amazing sounding marinara sauce in it. And, oh my God, that is like a God tier meal.
Yeah, dude, it looks and sounds like it was made by the fucking heavens itself. Like, it looks so fucking good, dude. I absolutely want to try that shit. Yeah. Where did you get what you have to say, don't tell me here. You have to tell me where that was.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I can never remember the name.
Because I want to. If they have that, I need to fucking go there, dude.
It's a winter special, so you'd have to go in the next like couple weeks.
I could do that. I could absolutely fucking do that.
Yeah, and you'll also want to go right when they open because, oh my God, are they busy all the time?
I could imagine.
One of those places. They're known for their coffee, and I highly suggest also getting one of their French press coffees. They give it to you with like a stir stick, which is like honey crystals.
Oh yeah.
And oh my God, I got their winter special coffee, and that was the whole breakfast was like the best thing I've had in years.
It sounds so fucking good.
Yeah. But yeah, so we have some games and companies to talk about. I'll give you a choice. Who do you want to start with? Sony or Microsoft?
Let's start with the less exciting and happy of the two, which is Sony.
Okay. I have that article pulled up. So Sony's been on this kick of like, hey, we gotta make some live service games. And by any game they release needs to be live service or have some sort of live service element so we can have forever games. And I'm sure everybody knows this, feels the same way. Games don't need to last forever.
No, they shouldn't.
If games that lasted forever were popular, people would be doing nothing but playing MMOs.
Well, yeah, the only one that's really lasted forever so far is fucking Warcraft. Like that's the only.
Yeah.
Oh, and Eve Online, but they're barely hanging on at this point.
Yeah. I mean, hell, Dark Age of Camelot was going strong until they stopped. They kind of gave up on it. There was issues with companies behind the scenes.
Oh wait, and RuneScape. RuneScape is another one that's still going. They're still strong.
Yeah. We need more because MMOs are fun, except you have to dedicate your life to them. Nobody wants to dedicate their life to a game.
No.
But you'll have people who will go on and play like Destiny, which is a live service game.
Ugh.
And they do it because it's Bungie's shooting.
Yeah.
So it's got like solid gameplay. But even then, Destiny isn't like super duper popular. It's still strong, but people want to get away from that and they want to play something new. We live in a world of FOMO where the next thing comes out and everybody wants to play it. Like they're freaking out, they're going to play it. I mean, hell, for the Switch 2, Fallout 4 drops tomorrow.
It's going to be so
digitally.
bad.
It drops digitally tomorrow, and I like my physical game, so I'm getting my copy in April when the physical drops.
And they patch it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still say like one of the best ports ever done for Switch 1 was Skyrim.
That's true, but they just fucked up Fallout 3.
And I think it's partially because of what they said about like Todd Howard when he announced Fallout 4 was coming. He was like, if you're like us, Nintendo basically means a lot to you. Like it's a special company for the games that they've released. And he seems like an actual, like, I'm a Nintendo fanboy almost. And yeah, the work they did with Skyrim was beautiful. Such a beautiful game. Even playing the new update to Skyrim on Switch 2. Beautiful. You can tell they actually took the time to show love to a game that they've ported 10 billion times to everything. So I do have faith. I have faith that they're going to do a good job. I mean, fuck, even it's not them, but what's my favorite game? No Man's Sky.
You're a robot.
No Man's Sky is
losing.
Wait, what happened? Oh, you said something.
You got really robotic.
It might be my internet.
So it might. Well, if I disappeared, it's probably me. I don't know.
Oh. But yeah, No Man's Sky, beautiful. It's not the same game on Switch 1, because of console limitations. That makes sense. But you could tell they took the time to show, like, hey, this version needs love, and they gave it the love. So I kind of have faith that Fallout 4 is going to be good, that Oblivion Remastered is going to be as good as it can be, considering it's a kind of a messed up game to begin with.
God, it's a fucking...
Even though it's weird, I've seen a lot of reports of people who played the game on Xbox. They played off Game Pass because they didn't want to pay for it. I played off Game Pass because, I mean, it's not my Xbox, so I wasn't really didn't want to buy another game for it right now. And it was fine. I didn't have all these issues other people did. Like, I saw the dumb things that happened. Like, some things, a texture might pop in a little weird. Plants would pop in. Like, there were pop-in issues. I did see that. But people are saying, like, there was just game-breaking bugs with the game. And it's like, I didn't see that. I did quite a bit. Like, I was flying through that game, doing a bunch of
Honestly, the game-breaking shit is probably on PC, because game developers stop fucking caring about making games for PC, and they use absurd resources. They force fucking AI, like, DLSS bullshit on you. They fucking... It's just, dude, like, AAA gaming on PC is done for me. I don't think I've bought a AAA game on my computer in fucking years at this point. Like, oh, wait, no, sorry. I recently just purchased fucking Dragon's Dogma 2 to download it and see if they fixed anything with it. And the FPS issues are like... They're 10% better. They're slightly better. But you still have wild FPS drops. And I'm running on fucking good hardware here. Even still, it's good fucking hardware. Still have FPS drops all over the fucking place. It's unplayable. So I refunded it. And they let me refund it again, which is crazy.
I had some small hope they would, but they did patch their other game, which was pretty much broken on PC when it dropped. Not Outer Worlds. Jesus Christ. Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, they updated it for PC and patched it so it's much better than it was. Is it perfect? No, far from it.
No.
But it is much better than it was when it dropped. So I was like, oh, maybe they will. But then if you look at it, which of those IPs is a big seller for them?
Monster Hunter, for sure.
Yep.
Like, yeah, Dragon's Dogma it has always been like a fucking chance for Capcom. Like that's,
I mean, it was a miracle we got the second one.
Yeah.
Like the guy fought for it. He wanted it so bad and they finally gave it to him, which is cool. Like I'm happy for him. He was able to make his passion project, which is essentially what he wanted to do with the first game.
But they fucked him because like it got hit so bad with those performance issues and reviews because of performance issues. Like it's still sitting at mixed, which dude, I fucking love Dragon's Dogma. I want to play 2 so bad. It has camping and shit, which any game that has camping or fishing, like that's an extra fucking 5 points. Like fucking, it looks so good. The game looks pretty. The story seems cool. The armors and weapons are fucking cool. The magic is dope. I want to play it, but until they fix it, or until I get some kind of fucking quantum computer that could run it, I'm not gonna fucking play it.
Yeah, but yeah. Back to live service and Sony. Because I realized we just left that topic.
Yeah.
Sony also was trying to like compete with Xbox and buy a bunch of studios. Well, they found a studio that was doing some amazing work. This is a game that's actually a studio that's worked with them before in the past and has done things like God of War Collection, which is the original 3 games, put them into a collection for PlayStation.
Yep.
They worked on the Eco and Shadow of the Colossus collection. Like they touched them up a little bit and put them in a collection and released them on Sony.
Yep.
They also worked on the original Metal Gear Solid HD collection, which is for the PS3 and the 360 with Konami. They did the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, which is 1, 2, and 3. Like they did work with the studio. So the studio, which is let me scroll back.
They did the Shadow of the Colossus remake too.
Yep. Bluepoint. Well, yeah, that's what I was getting to. Bluepoint ended up doing the Shadow of the Colossus remake or remaster in 2018, and then the reason they bought them is this. They did the remaster. It is just a remaster, isn't it? I don't think it was.
I would call it a fucking remake like.
Yeah, it's kind of like Metroid Prime when they re-released that on the Switch. It was. They call it a remaster, but Jesus Christ, the amount of work they put into it, it's basically a remake.
Yeah, it's so good.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like they did it. I played, I'm not the biggest fan of Souls games. Everybody knows that. I have Demon Souls on the PS3. I see why people like it.
Yeah.
But wow, looking at that compared to what they did with this remaster thing, night and day. Like,
dude,
it's so good.
It utilizes the full capability of the PS5 because that shit runs in like damn near like so close to true 4K that I can't really tell the fucking difference if it's not actually 4K, and a solid 60 FPS the entire fucking time. And it is so fucking pretty, dude.
Yep. And people were happy about this when they bought Bluepoint.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, oh man, if they can do this, what other games can they remaster? A big title thrown out there was like, they should totally have Sony talk to Square Enix and remake Legend of Dragoon.
And Bloodborne.
Which is a loved PS1 RPG.
Yeah.
That would be beautiful. And people just like went wild. Like, we get this. Maybe we get it like a remaster of the other Souls type game, which doesn't say Souls in its name, but everybody loves.
Bloodborne. The one, literally, people have been asking for a fucking remaster for that game since it came out, dude. It's been like over a decade, and people are there. Sony has it's like Pokemon and shit. If they made a fucking like open world Pokemon game on a console or some shit, they have Mount Everest of money that they're sitting on, and they're just like, nah.
Yep. So yeah, they people have been waiting for like, what's Bluepoint going to do next? What's Bluepoint going to do next? And they've been doing like support. They've helped with God of War Ragnarok.
Yep.
And that's really all they worked on recently, was that they were also trying to make a MMO set in God of War.
Which is terrible.
Or I guess a live service game, not an MMO. Which, yeah, it's terrible, but it's something they would have done a good job with because they helped with Ragnarok. And from that point on, they were like, oh, we love this world. And that's what you want. You want your studio to be like, oh, we love this. Because then they're going to put their passion into it. They're going to make something as giving us live service as best as they can with a live service game. An issue with that is they're a small team. They're like 70 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And making a live service game, you need like
hundreds.
Yeah. You need that studio to be multiplied by like fucking 10. Because there's a lot of work that goes into a live service or an MMO.
Or at least a lot of like extra support, like external support studios. Like I think Arrowhead, they use a couple studios for Helldivers. They use a couple extra studios that help them with shit on the outside.
Yep. And yeah, so like they people had high hopes for them. Even with that being a live service game, people were still hopeful, like, oh, it could be good. And then Sony canceled that. Sony was like, nah, we know you've been working on this for like 4 years. No, we're just gonna put that in the trash. And everybody was like, oh well man, what are they gonna do next? And then we also heard it was in 2021, PlayStation officially acquires Bluepoint Games. Next game planned to be an original, not a remake. And everybody's like, oh, what could this be? Yeah, Bluepoint's going to do something awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's also not going to happen.
We don't even know what it was.
After that, Bluepoint went to Sony and was like, hey, here's a couple games we would like to do. And Sony said, no. So they were just stuck in limbo for like months, for several months, just kind of being a support studio, not doing anything.
That must have been terrifying, dude. Oh, yeah, imagine the workers there.
Yeah.
For like 4 months or some shit. You don't get assignments. Yep. You're doing busy work and shit. You're like, what the fuck's happening? Like, the hammer's over you. The axe is over you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
God, dude.
But yeah, they, Sony, I think it was on Thursday, it could have been Friday, went ahead and shut down or announced that Bluepoint's being shut down. They shut down in a couple days. They're still active at this moment. But, I mean, they're probably just helping clear up some other stuff for other studios. But, yeah, they're done. They're closed. And people lost their fucking minds online, rightfully.
Yeah.
Because right after it was announced that this was happening, Sony went on to Twitter and shit like that and decided to post a trailer for Marathon. And most of the comments read something similar to, why is this still being made and you shut down fucking Bluepoint?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, Marathon, there's been some updates with Marathon that make it look a little bit better than it did initially. Like, I'm curious about Marathon. I'm not instantly saying, fuck that, I'm never going to play it. Yeah. Initially I said that, but now I'm like, okay, you have my curiosity. But I don't think it's going to perform better than anything Bluepoint could have put out for Sony. Especially if they put out a remake of Bloodborne, dude.
Dude, that would have made them fistfuls of money just instantly. Like, it would have been another one that kind of like Silk Song, the day it's released, would break the internet for a short time.
Dude, yeah, at this point, a remake of Bloodborne is coming. It's not there yet, because the level of hype and fucking insanity around Half-Life 3 is it's the top. There's nothing more crazy than a Half-Life 3 remake, or a Half-Life 3 game, announcement. But Bloodborne is approaching that level of fucking insanity in terms of how bad people want it. You know what I mean? Yep. Like, and you see it, dude. Every single show that Sony does, every single year, people are like, Bloodborne.
Yep.
But here we are, where they shut down the company that could have actually done it justice and made them literal fucking, like, planets of money. Whole planets of money, dude.
Yep. Just said, nope, we're not going to have that. And it's upsetting. It's super upsetting because, like we said, they were a great studio. They did good work on their stuff. And they had so much potential. But, nope, couldn't give them stuff. I mean, there is another remake that's coming out. I can't remember which game it is. But they gave that to a different studio. It's like, you have the people who have proven, if you want a remake or a remaster, these are your fucking guys.
Yeah. They are the team. Like, these guys were it. And they were founded in the last golden age of gaming, before the newest one, which is today. And I saw a comment on YouTube as this guy saying that this is a dark age of gaming. And I said, only if you play AAA games exclusively, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, if your whole thing is like AAA exclusives, then yeah, it's a very dark time, because look how many exclusives Sony has been putting out and how many exclusives Xbox has put out.
Yeah, but if you play indies and have
if you play games in general, like more than just one type, you can't be a ball gun person, and you can't be fucking. I mean, ball gun has even been doing better if you look at indie projects.
Yep.
Go on to Steam. You have a bunch of at least gun. I can't say ball, but like shooters.
Ball too.
I mean, yeah, there's some. It's not like nearly as much.
No.
Yeah, I mean, gun shooter games are like the top. You're gonna find billions and billions and billions and billions. I'm not sure how long it would take you to go through Steam and just go for shooters.
Dude,
hours of just scrolling through page after page after page.
I think it'd be days. I think it'd be actual like 24-hour period days worth of pages of shooter games on Steam.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad that we lost, or losing. Cause I can't say we lost because they're still open right now. But we're losing one of the best studios we've seen in a while from Sony.
Yep.
And I mean, also look at Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
What have they put out this generation?
Fucking dick. It looked like they were going to put out that fucking crazy dope looking space sci-fi game for PS5. Yeah. Like, it looked like they were going to make that for PS5, but now apparently it's coming out on PS6, but then Sony said the PS6 is delayed, as it should be just fucking canceled at this point. I don't know why we've talked about, like, I don't know why anybody's talking about another generation at this point. And
it's weird because there are people online who are saying, like, we want it. We want the next generation.
What the fuck? Like, why, dude?
Yeah, nothing's come out for this generation. Like, I'm still on that point. Like, I watched a lot of Spawn Wave, and he put out he puts out a questionnaire every night for the next morning's news wave.
Yeah.
And yesterday's was how many people own an Xbox.
Nope.
And then the
12.
next one was how many people, like for today, it was, do you currently own a PS5? And it's like, I can easily say to PS5, no, because I don't have anything out there that draws me into the console. It was the Final Fantasy games, like the 7 remakes and 16.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be getting those remakes on Switch too, because I already have the first one. So I'm good there. 16, they want to put it on the Switch too, so I'm probably going to get there. I'll just wait.
For me, what drew me into the PS5 was, one, the port of Ghost of Tsushima, because goddamn, one of the best games ever made. I will always fucking simp, and I will openly simp for that game. Like, even if it has flaws, I'm not going to talk about them.
Yeah, Sushiro's a great game. Like, I applaud that, and I haven't even played the full thing.
It's so beautiful. Every fucking image of that game is like a fucking painting, dude. I love it. But so Ghost of Tsushima was my first thing for fucking PlayStation 5, the port of it, and then, or the upscale, and then Demon Souls was the second thing for PS5 for me, and that's mainly why I got a PS5, and it was gifted to me, and I was very lucky for that. But it's and outside of that, like, Helldivers, there's a Helldivers controller I really want for the PS5. So but I play it on PC. I don't know. It's like, I wish there was more shit that came out for it, because it feels like it was kind of a wasted generation, especially since they're talking about a new one at this point.
Yeah, it's sad that I actually currently look at it and it's like, Xbox is the more, I mean, given they're on everything, their games are everywhere. But for putting out like first party titles, Xbox is winning.
Yeah, at this, which is crazy considering our next
they haven't put out shit. Yeah, but at least they put out like Indiana Jones. That's a game that would draw me in.
Yeah,
like I could easily name a game that would draw me in.
Yeah, but like the thing is with Xbox though is that they, like, it feels cheap because they just recently bought up all these companies that are fucking making these games that they're putting out now. It's like they have nothing really to do with these games. They just kind of like they now own the companies that were already making these games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just feels cheap.
Yep. But yeah, it's just sad to see Sony, who is a kingpin. Like, they are, when it comes to console gaming, they are the platform.
Absolutely. At this point, yes.
Yeah. I mean,
not always.
Ever since the PS2, pretty much. I mean, they had competition with the 360. It's probably the fan favorite of consoles.
Yep.
But they dominated. They're the top dogs in console gaming.
Yeah. Yeah, in non-handheld console gaming, like traditional console gaming, Sony is
their handhelds. Jesus Christ,
God,
I love their handhelds. Their handhelds are so good, but they don't care about them.
No, they work a lot like Microsoft when it comes to their handhelds.
Yeah,
they just love killing off their fucking handheld consoles. Yep. But no, like they are the top fucking dog in traditional console gaming at this point, and I wish they had competition. I hate the next story, dude. I hate what's happening at Xbox, especially being one of those kids who fucking defended the 360 and still defends. I did a whole fucking the 2 hour long video on the Xbox shit after your PlayStation one, and or did you do the Nintendo one? I forget.
I did.
Was it PlayStation?
I think I did both PlayStation and Nintendo.
Yeah, and then I did my fucking Xbox one, and I had nothing but good things to say about the 360 and that era. And in my mind, I feel like the 360 sold more than the PS3, but I know it didn't. It's just I wish it did so badly that it fucks with my memory of shit. But so I hate what's happening now. I want Sony to have valid competition again, and I just don't think we're going to see it.
Yep, it is very, very sad. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to go back to, Sony's going to have to go back to competing with Nintendo.
Yeah.
And you can't compete with Nintendo because they don't play the same game.
No, it's a different league. It's a different game.
It's like basically saying you're going to have Michael Jordan go out and try to throw a better touchdown than Brett Favre or someone.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. I was going to say baseball,
realms.
but he played baseball.
Oh yeah. They're different realms, though. Nintendo is its own bubble. Nintendo has solidified itself as the king of its own fucking planet, and it stays there. It stays in its fucking lane. So, yeah.
Yep. It's sad. Sony is still going through with their live service pushes, though. I mean, they still have a heavy focus on that, even though it's... most of the ones they've put out, outside of Helldivers, have just failed.
Yeah.
Miserably. So, yeah, we're just going to see this once great company just continue to pull an Xbox and just fail.
I think that this is I genuinely think that what we're seeing happening to Xbox, which we're going to talk about here in a minute, is going to happen to Sony, and then probably in time happen to Nintendo as well. I think that these companies are just fucking imploding because it's a greater socioeconomic issue that's happening, multiple socioeconomic issues that are happening, but the state of our capitalist system at this point, I'm not getting political, but we live in a capitalist system, and this specific style of capitalism is bound to eat itself alive because it relies on exponential growth. And Microsoft cannot have exponential growth. Sony cannot have exponential growth. Nintendo cannot have exponential growth, especially when the birth rate of the future consumers is declining. So
yeah, that right there is going to be the nail in the coffin for Nintendo.
For everything.
Because they do focus on getting you in at a young age.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's how they get their market. That's why they have me, because Nintendo was the first console I ever played.
Yep.
And I love their characters. And that's why people stick with them. You love Link, so you keep buying Nintendo to play with Link.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is also why, and we've talked about this before, I think we've even talked about it on the show, but this is also why, Nintendo fans will defend Nintendo on social media, but you'll never see Xbox fans or Sony fans defend Sony or Xbox/Microsoft. You will fucking almost never see that shit. Go
back about 15 years and Xbox. Oh yeah.
15 years ago.
Fans were vile.
Oh, they were fucking horrific, dude. And this is coming from someone who at that point was part of that fan base, but I was not like the rest of the fan base. No, I'm not. Fucking the correlation between political alignment and ownership of a 360. But fucking 15 years ago, yes, but today, even the biggest fans of Sony and Microsoft are not defending those companies because they know they're fucking dog shit. But with Nintendo, they sink their hooks into you as a child, so you grow up with them and they give you that warm, fuzzy feeling, and that's why you have... It's almost like a cult. It's kind of cult-like mentality.
I mean, because when you start to talk bad about... I mean, I'm a big Nintendo fan. However, as a company, they've done some shit I very much do not approve of. I'm not a fan of at all. Yeah. But I won't come out and attack you for fucking saying something, unlike a lot of people. A lot of people out there who are diehard Pokemon fans, who, when criticism was coming out about the last 3 games, they lost their fucking mind. And they, like, to the point where they're saying, like, I'll fucking kill you because you insulted the way fucking Shield looks.
Yeah. It's nuts, dude. It's actually crazy to see the shit some of these people say. In defense, like, they simp and bootlick for a fucking company that just exploits them constantly, dude. And it exploits them more than Sony or Xbox exploits their own fucking fan bases, dude.
Yep. Yeah, so it's going to be sad to see them go. But yeah, I mean, I'm mad at Sony for doing that. I mean, I've been mad at Sony for a while. Like, when we dropped our fucking PlayStation Plus subscriptions.
Dude, fuck. I'm still pissed about that shit, dude.
Yeah.
About that price increase. And it was before everything was god awful like it is now. I mean, shit was bad, don't get me wrong, but the economy is fucked at this point. Nobody's got money. Yep. So it's crazy. But yeah, fuck Sony. I mean, fuck all these companies, but fuck Sony for this. And it's going to be fun watching them burn in the next 10 years.
Yep, absolutely. Now, let's talk about the other story with the other company that likes to shoot themselves in the foot. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Xbox. I mean, I praise what they've done for some things, but I personally, I don't care for the controller, not because of the way it feels, because it does have a nice feel to it. It has a nice heft.
Great.
But being Nintendo, I mean, I press X is my top button. X is not X as it should be on the Xbox. Like, it fucks with me. It's so hard to go back and forth between the two consoles. Just me personally, trying to readapt. But I've seen Xbox do stupid things. And honestly, their fans threw me off for the longest time. They always made me mad.
Yeah.
I mean, let me tell you a story. So I was, this was, 8 years ago. Me and my mom are out at Taco Bell, and we're the only two in the restaurant. And we're sitting there at the table eating, and this employee is talking to this girl there, and the employee is not catching on to the fact that she doesn't care, doesn't even want to be part of this conversation. But he's going on about how Xbox is the best gaming company to ever exist. Like, they are the best platform, blah, 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 blah. Like, diehard fan. And the shit he's saying is just so inaccurate. But he's so just set, like, this is fact. This is fact. And that's what I heard from, like, their fan base for the longest time.
Yeah.
It's just incorrect information, but it's fact, and it's the best ever. It's the best ever. It's like, it's not. It's not. You want to talk about sales? They're getting their ass whooped by Sony.
I think the overlap between OG, Xbox, Dick Rider, and fucking hardcore Reddit user was pretty significant. I think there was a really, really big overlap there. Because that's what it felt like. And I was, like I said, you're coming from that perspective. My perspective with Xbox is, I had a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 1 back in the day. I grew up on those, and Nintendo, N64 and shit. But then I got the 360 and the original Xbox I had at my dad's, and I played that a lot. But then the 360 was really my, like, big jump into the Xbox realm when I jumped ship over to fucking Microsoft from Sony. And I was a part of that fan base at the time, but I wasn't like those people. Like, I didn't care about the console war shit. I preferred the 360. It had games that I liked more than the PlayStation had. I liked its interface better, because I had a PlayStation 3 for a minute, and I fucking hated the interface of it. And for me, the controller. I've always loved the Xbox controller. It's heavy. It's got, like, really good triggers. I love the layout of the analog sticks, which is, I know a lot of people don't like that, how they're off kilter, you know. But I love the Xbox controller. I still use it to this day. It's an off-brand because I'm not paying $70 for one of their pieces of shit. But fucking, I use a $20 off-brand one. But I love them. I fell away from Xbox after they released the Xbox One, because the big thing that pushed most
should be the announcement of the Xbox One.
Yep, that's literally what it was. It was when they came out and they were like, "We want to be a family entertainment center and not focus on video games." I was like, "All right, fuck you then. I'm going to PlayStation." And that it went from there. I got the PS4 and it went from there. But yeah, I'll always have a soft spot for Xbox, and like there's a sense of nostalgia with Xbox because some of my best gaming memories were on the 360. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean I'll give it to Xbox. Like they were pioneers in gaming. They helped make gaming what it became and like what it grew into to be like this juggernaut of entertainment that it is now.
Look at Halo.
Had a big role in that. They are why indie games are so popular and people still keep making them so much, because Xbox directly helped with that back when they used to care about this. I mean,
360.
Their leadership currently even cares about that. Like they do say, like, we want to make sure these indie studios can get onto Game Pass, which is a bad thing. Game Pass gave you a dick, but they did want to help promote those indie games, make sure they had a place to go. And that is very much a great thing, and I applaud them for that. Now, they do a lot of bad things. Like, the Xbox One, as you were saying, it was just a step in the wrong fucking direction altogether. Plus the fact that they wanted to be the Kinect controls. Like that was going to be their goal, is it's only Kinect controls.
And always online
because the Kinect isn't that great. Yeah, and always online. Like that's, I mean, my Switch, Jesus Christ, I hate it. Like there's some games I'll be playing, like say I'm going to go get my tires changed. So in the morning I'm sitting here and I'm playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And I can take the system with me. So I go to the tire shop, and every 5 seconds, you're not connected to the internet. You should connect to the internet. Hey, connect to the internet. You're not connected to the internet. Blah, blah, blah. Keep getting this pop-up while I'm trying to play a fucking game.
Yeah.
That internet requirements need to go away. Let me update it if I have to update, and then leave me alone. Unless it's an online game. If it's an online game, I understand that.
Well, one, if it's an online game, but unless internet in the United States is made a utility, first and foremost, and second, the internet infrastructure in the United States is wholly fucking revamped. Other countries, the same with other countries if they need it. We're here, we're talking about here. So unless those two things happen, then internet requirements should fucking disappear in video games, unless it's an online game.
Yep. But and their leadership hasn't always been the best. They've had some great people. But like the guy who was in charge of the Xbox One coming out, the guy who made that announcement, terrible piece of shit, who later went on to run Stadia. Wonder why he died. But they had someone who fans generally loved. Like they like the guy, and I like him too. He was very open. He tried to connect with people, and he's a fucking gamer, which matters most.
Yes.
So, the end of Xbox. Fans split as AI exec takes over Microsoft's top gaming role because Phil Spencer is retiring. Now, let's talk about retiring. So, he was asked last year, when are you going to retire? Oh, I have no plans at the moment.
Yeah. No, we know.
And this is a guy who doesn't come out and just lie to your face. When he says something, he does mean it. He's trying to do this. Now, it's not up to him, which is why some of the stuff he says comes out to look like a lie. Because he says it, he's working towards it, and then big boss Microsoft comes out and says, no, we're changing our mind, you're not going to do that.
Yeah.
He is also the one who pushed Game Pass, which, on a face value, Game Pass could be the best service ever. It had the potential to be the best service ever. However, if they wanted to actually meet the requirements that they need to make it a profitable thing, that shit's got to be like $30 a month.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Like with them going all in on Game Pass, it would have to be absurdly expensive for them to turn a profit, because they're considering they have to take into account the lack of hard game sales because of Game Pass.
Yep.
Which is just millions, probably billions of dollars potentially lost.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like we know what happened with this here. Like this is one of those like you're quitting today or you're fired on Monday kind of situations. You know what I mean? Like that's what this was. But it comes down to why. Why did they do this? And it almost, because it wasn't just him. There was like 3 executives in charge of Xbox that quit.
The two main ones is Phil Spencer and I was gonna call her Pam Bondi. What's her name? Sarah.
The Dow right now.
Sarah Bond.
So I forget their fucking names.
Yeah, Sarah Bond. Who was the president of Xbox, and she's not as loved as Phil Spencer. Like,
no,
nowhere near that level.
But she wasn't terrible.
Well, she's an idiot. She wanted to push the whole the Alexa type Xbox, where it's just a little stand thing and it's all Game Pass.
Oh God,
she had bad ideas. Like she is one of the people I didn't like. She is smarter than the guy who is staying and taking over her role, which is Matt. What's his name? Matt Buttcrack.
It's like Matt Booty or something.
Yeah.
It sounds fake.
Is it Matt Booty? Oh, it's 2 Yeah, Matt Booty.
Yeah, Matt Booty. Yeah.
This guy, his biggest fuck up, which like should have been the point where he gets fired. So he was in charge of getting people in, like getting these companies. Like he went after Activision, like he did that whole thing. Now he also is reason most studios are closing underneath them, and they had a game that came up for some awards. It was nominated for a lot, and it won a BAFTA award, and that was Hi-Fi Rush.
Yep.
A smaller game, loved. It is beautiful.
Sold.
It is fun. Yeah, it's sold copies.
Tons.
And so, of course, after it's like success, they decide like, oh, well, you know what? We're going to close the studio. And then he does a fucking interview a little bit later. And he's like, yeah, we just need to get some games that, could win awards.
Motherfucker.
Why did you close them then? The studio that won awards and nominated for a shit ton, you closed. And now you're saying, we need some smaller games like this that can win awards. Yeah.
You got
He's an idiot.
You had
He
one.
is a piece of trash. And now he's going to be the president.
Yep. And fucking that other chick is stepping in.
I
forget her name.
Is being replaced by, starts with an A. Asha Sharma.
Yes.
Now, Asha Sharma has been with the company for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And she is in their AI department.
Oversaw the AI department.
Yeah.
She was the head of the AI department. So Xbox is just AI box at this point. That's what we're seeing here. It looks like Xbox / Microsoft is going all in on AI gaming.
And she was called out for this too. So she's been out there talking and all this stuff. And why did I get a notification about a video? Anyways, she instantly got into this, and Phil Spencer is staying on to get her up to date, to train her on the job.
The transition.
So at least she has a good mentor, essentially, if she listens to him. Now, the thing that made him so great was he is a gamer. He loves what they make. He likes to play games. You can go on, find him on Xbox, like look up his recently played games, and you can see this guy plays games. Like, he has a passion for gaming.
He thought Starfield was good, though, and I judge him for that.
Yeah, I mean, I have mixed feelings on that game. It's interesting, I could say, but is it good? No. Well, if it comes out on Switch 2, will I end up buying it? Well, I'm an idiot, so yeah. But yeah, no, it's sad that she's coming on taking this role. She's just now getting into games. Like, she's been testing games. She dabbled a little bit in Forza and other like hit titles that they have. But she also came out and asked a question on Twitter saying like, hey, should I bring back the Blade system? And me and you, we're older. We know what the Blade system is. But you're going to be also talking to a lot of kids. People who are like 20 or younger. Do you think they know what the Blade system is?
No.
Like, go to your wife's school and ask like some of those kids, do you like the blade system? They're gonna look at you and be like, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, they're I don't know. I think that this is a sign that Microsoft is, or not Microsoft, Xbox. Well, kind of Microsoft. Microsoft has given up on Xbox. That's what it looks
yes,
like.
they did change his name, like his role, Phil Spencer's role as from CEO of Xbox to chief executive of Microsoft Gaming.
Oh yeah, no, this is it, dude. People talked about this fucking months, and I think we talked about this months and months ago.
Yeah.
Xbox was just it because the writing was on the fucking wall for like over a couple of years at this point. But we looked at this fucking months ago and said that Microsoft is just going to fold Xbox into itself. And it's literally going to stop being an independent company. They're going to stop with consoles. They're going to stop with all this shit. They're like now that we know they're going to AI too. So they're just going to make AI video games and put them out on fucking PlayStation and Nintendo and PC, I guess.
She did say that is not something she's going for. She's not going to make that happen because gaming is still an art and it's made by passionate humans.
Why would they pick her then?
Yeah, that's the big question everybody has. But the things she's been posting on Twitter have actually gotten people to ask, like, are we just talking to an AI right now? And her response, she was trying to be witty, trying to be funny, was beep, beep, boop.
Dude, what if she is an AI? What if she's just not real? Like all the pictures and social media, you could totally fake all that shit now. I mean, unless I could personally talk to someone.
Tilly Norwood.
Oh, that AI actress?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You could totally fake someone's whole ass life on the internet at this point. So, like, I mean, you could for a long time, but it's way easier now than it's ever been. So, like, who's to say that she's not just fucking fake and Microsoft has just killed Xbox and turned it into its AI game machine?
Yeah, like I saw somebody's TikTok they put out, well, they're commenting on it, but this person put out a video and it was completely AI, and it was given a warning like, hey, don't trust what you're seeing because it could be AI.
You showed me that, yeah.
And well, this is a new one. It just came out like last week. Watch Huevos or whatever his name is. It was in his last video.
AV Huevo or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and it's terrifying because it showed emotion like this actress can.
Yeah.
Or this AI actress. She can show emotion and it looks believable. I mean, hell, this picture right here, it looks believable.
I mean, the lighting is a little fucked up, but it's believable to a point. That's the thing, though. Like, to me, the first thing that stands out is the lighting here. It just looks off, and I don't know quite how to explain that, but particularly on her face. Like, stage lighting has a particular look. I think her arms would be the same shade as her face if the lighting was correct. But this is the scary part to me. That's today, dude. This shit's right now. In a year or two, it's going to be like, we're going to be like the boomers were fucking 2 or 3 years ago when they couldn't, like, they saw Shrimp Jesus and thought it was real on Facebook. Like, we're going to see this shit, these videos, and think that they're real, and nobody's going to be able to tell that it's not. Yeah, that's off there, dude. Something's off.
Even on her neck, that's what I was looking at. Like, you should have more of a shadow here, too, especially if she has the big shadow right there, which cuts off weirdly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just little artifacts you could still find with these pictures and videos and shit, but that's going away real soon, dude. That's not going to be there very shortly. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. And that's where, like, we're nowhere near having games made AI yet, though. Like, that's not, at least not with models that are accessible by these, like, Microsoft and shit like that. Yeah. So,
even the Google thing that came out a couple weeks ago that people flipped out about, it's not even games. Like, those weren't even games clips that they were making. It's not even meant to make games. It's more meant to be able to make a like an interactive movie, which is not like a game. There is a big difference between an interactive movie and a game.
Yes.
It's the way the code's written, everything about it is different.
Yep.
Even if you have like a visual novel, it's still different than a movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, they God, I hope they don't go that path. But yeah, they are definitely going to put more AI in everything. You're going to essentially have you're going to come up and type something in, and you're going to have like the whatever their thing is called. I was going to call it Grok, but that's not it.
I don't know.
Copilot.
Or Cortana.
Yeah, I think isn't Cortana and Copilot the same thing?
Probably. I don't fucking know. But we're not there, and they're not going to do it at the moment, maybe. But like AI, if it's allowed to continue, which I don't fucking like, I know why, but it should not be allowed to continue. And I'm not talking about for like art reasons and that. Like, dude, okay. Brief aside, if people are fucking still only pissed off about AI because of its art implications, like, you are not paying the fuck attention. Mm-hmm. You are not paying attention. Like, AI making video games or making fucking movies or whatever the hell should be the absolute least of your concerns with this fucking technology.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about...
For me, personally, my main concern about it is the fucking resources and cost.
Well, dude, my fucking main concern, like, the resources and cost are crazy, but have you seen the shit coming out about the AI data centers putting out fucking, ultrasound? So ultra noise waves that basically make you violently ill, and fucking, they fuck with you. They can make you have, like, nosebleeds and diarrhea and constant headaches and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So if you live within a 20-mile fucking radius of an AI data center, just get used to being sick all the time because of the fucking noise that you can't even hear that these things are made. Like, there's a laundry list of shit that you should be concerned about with AI that's not fucking art.
Yeah.
But the thing is that if it's allowed to continue, we will have entirely AI-made video games. That's absolutely going to fucking happen. And Microsoft is probably going to be the first one to put one out.
I don't know what to call it. AI plants, AI...
Data centers.
Data centers. That's what I was looking for. See if it just gives us a list. Let's use AI to find out what's bad about AI.
Yeah, there's air pollution, water consumption.
Respiratory and cardiovascular illness. Yeah. Cardiovascular, not vascular. Yeah. Localized pollution. Like, that one we know.
They suck water.
The one I was talking about, resources, water, because Jesus Christ, it requires a lot. And the people who live in that area with that plant, with the data center, they're the ones paying for the fucking water.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and your electric bill goes up by, like, fucking literally 200%, if not more.
Yeah.
Actually, like, that's not an exaggeration. Your electric bill actually goes up by, like, 200+%, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, there was a talk. Musk had pitched sending data centers into space, like having them in space. That way they could get solar paneled and get energy straight from the sun, which doesn't work. What's the super smart guy with long hair on YouTube?
Kyle something. He's the fucking
Kyle Hill.
Nuclear physicist. Yeah.
Kyle Hill did a beautiful video on it, which explains it better. He's great at taking complex conversations and making them understandable to literally anyone.
Dude, he is literally an educational nuclear physicist. Like, he actually has his degrees and shit. He went to Hiroshima and Nagasaki to teach about nuclear, like, shit. Like, the dude is an actual educator and actually fucking educated, and he's incredibly good at breaking shit down, like you said. Yeah, so absolutely, Kyle Hill, look him up if you don't know him already, and watch his stuff on AI. Like I said, the newest one came out, like, last week sometime, and it was all about data centers being sent into space. It cannot work. Like, scientifically is a moronic idea. Like, only someone who has no idea what the fuck they're talking about, like Musk, would pitch that. What are you talking about? Musk is a genius, bro.
Yeah. Guy's
he invented Tesla, even though two guys founded it before he was involved. Oh, man. He personally makes the Tesla. Oh, dude, he invented the Boring Company. He made all those boring machines himself, dude. Tony Stark in a cave, man.
Yep. It's amazing.
Amazing, dude.
But yeah, and also, how would they get the water?
Yeah, where the fuck is all this water coming from? Like,
yeah, space is cold, so yeah, it's going to be cooled by the coldness of space.
No. Not okay. So so you're gonna have a fucking space station that just has no heating, effectively. Like, you know what? Maybe it could work if it was just exposed to vacuum. Like, if it was just there's no space station, it's just a floating data center or
that's
a floating
also
data
why
bank.
It wouldn't work. The way Kyle Hill explained it was he took where is my bottle? He took a thermos bottle thing that everybody uses.
Yeah.
Where is mine? I just filled it up. I don't know. I lost it. Anyways, yeah, it's because of that vacuum why it won't work.
Yeah.
It just prevents it. Plus, the cost of it going up there, which we would end up paying, sadly, in this country, we would end up paying for that whole just dumb idea.
Well, here's the other thing.
Our money, because the government would help pay it, and it screws us.
Other countries would end up paying in blood because we'd go to war with them for the other resources that we would need to do this. So we'd go killing brown people again to fucking take their resources. So
yeah, it's sad.
It's just we need to stop this shit. We need to stop this AI shit. And if I hear someone talk about the fucking effects of AI on art one more time, I'm gonna strangle him, dude. This is because that argument is preventing us from talking about this kind of shit with AI. So
yeah, but yeah, the projected public health burden just from AI centers, data centers in general. In the United States, public health damages from AI data centers pollution are projected to reach up to $20 billion annually by 2030.
Every year.
Yeah.
Every fucking year.
20 billion a year.
Probably more than that, to be honest.
I mean, I won't make 20 billion in my life.
Dude, you wouldn't make 20 billion in 50 lifetimes.
Yeah.
20 billion is actually an unfathomable number for most people. Like, you cannot process how big that is.
Yeah. The morality of it, they say projections suggest that air pollution from data centers could contribute to nearly 1,300 deaths annually by 2030.
Again, probably a conservative estimate. And by that, I mean like a lower estimate. It's just, it's horrible. And this isn't even getting into the fucking what the fuck happens if it gets sentience. Like, that's not even getting into that side of it.
And then impact on vulnerable populations. The health burden disproportionately affects lower income, marginalized, and Black communities who often live near these industrial sites. So I'm not trying to get super political here, but you shouldn't be racist. You should want everybody to thrive. When I play a video game, like I was just playing Dragon Quest VII, I am a little white dude. I understand that. But I also went to the desert continent, island, where you want to call it, and they were not all just white people. And you know what? I cared about them as much as I did my white ally.
Because I should have exploited them for their natural resources.
People. Yeah, that's what we do here. We just exploit them. But we should all care about each other, this world. We only have one world.
Yep.
Unless you're playing the game New World, and then you have, a new world.
Well, this ain't a fucking game, man. This is our world. This is our fucking planet we're doing this to, man.
Yeah, we're killing ourselves. We're killing the people who live here. It's sad. It is sad.
It's also like, first of all, it's sad to me that like you had to be like, I don't want to get political, but don't be racist. It's like saying, I don't want to get political, but the sky's blue. So, but you have to get political with a lot of this shit because it is inherently political. It is. And this is again another instance of fucking the United States in particular doing this to lower income and Black neighborhoods, and living areas, regions, let's say. But yeah, the implications of AI are horrific, and I think that if it is allowed to continue, and if we do get to the point where AI can make whole-ass video games, Microsoft will probably be the first one to put out a whole AAA, or they'll probably call it their fucking quadruple A, like Ubisoft did, first AI video game. So.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't realize this. When I was saying, I already forgot her name, Asha, was playing video games. Some mock the executive's attempt to prove her credentials by publicly sharing her Xbox gamer tag, showing how many games she's recently played. 29. But all seemingly in the last month. So she played them for a couple minutes and then went to the next one.
She literally, she set that up just to fucking look like she plays video games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I get it, not all of these executives and shit are going to play video games, but if you're in the gaming industry, you should probably have a fucking emotional stake in the industry that you're working in.
Yeah, unless you're like Sony. Their last head of the company, he he had no interest in video games. He was just a businessman.
Yeah.
And tell me one amazing thing he did for gaming.
I wish we had a soundboard, dude. I'd play the crickets. I'd play the fucking crickets.
Hold on. We have a soundboard.
Soundboard? Where?
On the app, on the program. I don't have crickets though.
Where the fuck is the soundboard? Oh, y'all just show me this shit. Oh, I can't hear you.
Right above the background music on the media assets. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad that we have AI and an AI expert essentially coming in to run a video game company. Most people have agreed with BBC. This is the end of Xbox.
Yeah, 100%.
And we've given them a lot of shit, but even as you said earlier, care about them because it has that competition. It keeps the field of console gaming alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want Sony to fucking have free reign over the console market because now they could charge whatever the fuck they want for video games. Although Xbox has been the one trying to increase the price of fucking console games lately.
Yeah, at least they've listened to fans when there's backlash. Like when Outer Worlds 2 was about to come out for 80, people were like, "What the?" And they were like, "Oh no, psych! It's coming out for whatever they dropped at. I think it was 60."
I think 60 or maybe 70. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want anybody to be it. That's why when people sit there and say like, "Well, we should only have one console," no, dude, no, because I mean, let's take out AI right now. Like this whole situation caused by AI doesn't exist. But if we only had PlayStation 20 years ago, that PlayStation wouldn't have been fucking, what was it, $399 for the PS3?
I think so. I forget.
It would have been like
800.
800. Yeah, that's funny. We're gonna say the same number.
I
was thinking like 800. I was like, should I say that? And you said it. I was like, yeah.
I'll go with it. And in back then money, which would be like fucking 1,300 today, probably more.
Yeah. Yeah. So we need that competition. Plus, they have done some great things for gaming. Given controllers are great because of PlayStation, but then Xbox took it and was like, well, we need to make something different, and made a controller that a majority of people love. PC gamers, if they're going to buy a controller to play a game, they buy an Xbox controller.
Yeah. I mean, it also works better. Like, you could hook up a PlayStation controller to get PC, but it's easier to use an Xbox controller because it's Microsoft, ultimately. Yeah. It's all Microsoft.
Yep. Yeah, it's sad to see him go. That is terrible for the company. And I'm happy for him. Now, after he's done, he can play all the games he wants. Good for him.
I mean, he's rich as fuck, so
yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if he goes somewhere else to like lead something else and maybe has a little more control over whatever the fuck he's leading afterwards. Like, it'd be cool to see him like maybe start a development studio or something. That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah. But yeah, and then she's leaving of her own volition. Sarah Bond. She, with all this going on, she was like, yeah, I have other priorities in life now.
Yeah, well, she probably also sees the writing on the wall. Like,
yeah.
I mean, the rats jump ship when it's sinking, you know? Like, fucking, you follow the rats, and the rats are leaving fucking Microsoft, so I would imagine it's sinking.
Yep, so it's sad. So we have Asha Sharma and Matt Booty.
Matt Booty,
who should be far away from gaming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still not as bad as the fucking Saudi Arabia EA situation.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Yeah, EA is... God. I hate that they own some IPs that I like. Like Mass Effect. I hate they own it.
And
I
Dragon
hate the
Age.
fact that they own... Because they own BioWare, don't they?
Oh, yeah. No, they own BioWare, yeah.
Yep. It's sad. It is sad.
Dude, EA has so many fucking great things, which I hate. Like you said, I absolutely hate that they have. So, like, they have fucking Battlefield, they have Mass Effect, they have EA Sports, they have fucking Madden, they have Sims, they have Dragon Age, they have Dungeon Keeper, fucking Command and Conquer, dude. Like, if almost everybody who plays video games has an EA game that they like.
Yep.
Oh, Dead Space. I forgot about Dead Space. Fucking, what else? We Need for Speed. That's them. Burnout. Remember Burnout?
Yeah.
That's them.
Yeah, Burnout was great.
Overlord, which I loved back in the day. Crisis. Fucking, Medal of Honor. Like, it's a legendary company for the games that they made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, they're doing that Star Wars Zero company. It's like Star Wars XCOM.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're doing the next KOTOR. The new KOTOR is coming out.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck, man. Yeah, they have Knights of the Old Republic because they own fucking BioWare.
It might not be. It's not BioWare making it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's made by the guy who worked for BioWare when it first came out, but he's not with BioWare.
Interesting.
KOTOR 3. It's Argonaut Studio.
Okay.
But yeah, led by Casey Hudson.
Okay, yeah, Casey Hudson. So I have faith in that then. If Casey Hudson is in charge, I have faith in that.
Yeah, let me. I was going to share a different screen, but I'll pull this one up as we search around and take a look at this studio. Oh, no. I did not copy it like I thought I did. I just highlighted it. Search. It is a Canadian studio.
Blech, disgusting. Ban them.
Canada.
From Canada stand, man, dude. No, man. You mean the 51st state?
Oh, whoops. If I put owned.
Owned by Bethesda.
No, they are not.
Good. Good. So EA is not going to be involved in the next KOTOR game. That's interesting.
That's promising.
They weren't involved in the first two. It was Lucasfilm. Or Lucas Games.
Yeah.
Lucasfilm Games.
Yeah. They should just call it Lucas Games. Sounds better.
Which was in itself a legendary fucking publishing studio / development studio. They made some crazy shit.
Well, yeah, they're working with Argonaut.
I thought they were closed down, dude.
No.
Oh shit. Oh
no,
shit.
They are still alive.
Did they close for a minute? I feel like I heard about
that.
I
think so. I meant to say did. It does not function as an in-house game developer. In 2021, Disney rebranded its gaming license division back to... So it changed names.
No, look, right there, the closure, 2013. They closed in 2013, and then they rebranded and reopened.
Yeah, because it was LucasArts. That's what it was.
Yes, yeah, LucasArts. Yep, that's it. So, yeah, I thought they were dead. I thought they were still dead. Shit, dude.
Yep. It's interesting stuff.
Hopefully it's not a Halo Studios situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Halo.
We're different, guys, I swear.
Yep. But let's take a look back at our other company. Nintendo. So let me get up so I can see it on my screen too, because that's going to be too small for me. All right. So first I just want to go over like their current top sells for the thing. Whoops. Fever right now dominating, which people have mixed reactions to. People aren't liking it, especially for the price. Blah blah blah. Campaign's not long enough because the campaign basically is a 2-hour tutorial.
Oh god.
You play like some mini games and stuff, but just teach you how to play the game. They are meant to play it like most Mario sports games and just go out and play people. I personally, which a lot of people have agreed, they wish they had done like a campaign type thing with it, like a career mode, like make it fun, make it a Mario game where you're exploring the world but doing tennis matches. That'd be cool.
That might actually make it closer to what they're charging for it.
Yeah. Fallout 4 coming out. Pre-orders have it sitting at number 2 slot. Pokemon ZA, which is still dominant. Resident Evil pre-order. Bonanza still high up there. Cyberpunk still high up there. Then you get down to Mario Kart at 7. Animal Crossing because they have the new update. Reanimal. Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV, whatever the hell that is. This because the new update. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Breath of the Wild with its update. I just went off the wrong thing. The upgrade pack for the game. And then, yeah, way down at 14 now, which it was sitting at the number 1, number 2 spot for weeks. Dragon Quest 7.
Huh. Still got Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, way down here, Metroid. Kirby Air Riders, which I think it was a little expensive for it, but if you like the Air Riders. So it's not a typical racing game. Did you ever play Air Riders on GameCube?
No, I never had a GameCube.
Oh, well, you're just missing out on life. Still probably my favorite console of all time. It just had great games, and it had Skies of Arcadia.
It was super advanced for the time. Like, it was probably I think it was the most advanced, like, technologically advanced console out at the time.
Well, it'll always be the most until someone does the same thing they did. It had a built-in handle, so you can carry it around.
But, like, tech-wise, it was super ahead. Yeah, I mean, I guess, everything is technology. Fucking...
it was playing online games and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, it was an impressive thing.
Yeah.
But we've had some news from Nintendo recently. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was going to talk about the game. The game isn't your typical racing game. You'd have to play it. This little clip they're showing doesn't really do it justice. But let's see if they play any...
It looks like it has different modes.
I don't think I have the volume on, so you're just going to have to deal with that. Yeah, it does, kind of. Yeah, it's a battling racer.
Okay. So it's like Mario Kart.
Yes and no. If you go into it thinking this is going to be a racing game, you're going to be disappointed. Because racing isn't like the main priority in it. It's more or less destroying things. Okay. Fighting your enemies. Flying around and shit, which has nothing to do with racing. Getting points. It's weird. You'd really have to play it.
It looks just like an arcade game. Like it's an arcadey kind of game.
Yeah, it does have a very arcade vibe. That went really pixelated. It's weird. Like it's just something to play. Like you'd have to play it in order to understand it.
Yeah.
But beautiful looking game. But yeah, people have had an issue with Nintendo for this. Like the price of that was kind of high. They've still been under the like microphone glass. What the fuck is it called? Magnifying glass. There we go. Jesus, that was slipping my mind. For the pricing, because shit's pretty expensive, and like I said earlier, Nintendo games don't go on sale. How old is Bonanza yet? Like it's been out since shortly after the console launched, and it's still $70.
For like a year or two. Yeah.
About less than a year. It's been like 7 months though. It's crazy that it costs that much.
It's not going to drop in price on day one, dude. For what you get from that, like it's crazy it costs that much from day fucking one. The game should be $30, dude.
Breath of the Wild is still $60 on Switch 1.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's a fucking Wii U game.
That's crazy.
Mario Kart 8 is still full price. That was also a Wii U game.
Buying fucking games, dude. See, I swear to Christ, the only reason Nintendo has such high game sales is because of their cult. Like, their cult will just buy fucking anything and everything that they put out, and they don't question or think about it. And if they didn't have that fucking cult, like, fucking mentality set up from childhood, they would not have the sales that they have at all, dude.
Yep. Yeah, their games are just crazy expensive. Yeah. You'd have better luck getting a like first party Nintendo game cheaper if you buy physical at a GameStop or something like that. You might find one that's used and then you finally get a break. Or currently right now, there are some games from Nintendo first-party titles that are on sale at like Best Buy or something like that.
Dude, that's
the only way you're going to find it.
Even the fact Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is $60 is wild, which I know that's up to Bethesda and Microsoft and shit, but like, come the fuck on, dude. Like, there's a problem with gaming prices in general. The Resident Evil bundle, Resident Evil bundle, I can't talk now.
It's my disease.
That bunder, like, okay, so it's 3 games there, which is interesting. That's cool, but all of them are old at this point. 2 of them are pretty fucking old.
Well, yeah, newest one being new. Like,
yeah, it's new, yeah. But fucking $90 for that shit, dude? No, like, come on, dude.
$90 to have people sit there and check her out.
It's the fucking Goon game, dude. Resident Gooner. Fucking, it's stupid, dude. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing with game prices? This is why nobody, like, you have your gun gamers who are basically carrying the market in terms of AAA sales, and then fucking everyone else is buying indie games, you know?
Yeah, Biohazard Gold Edition, $40.
Crazy.
Village, $50.
Well, and they're saying the release date is 2026. That is not the fucking release date for these games. That is not the release date for these games.
Well, for the Switch too.
Well, I don't care, dude. If you look on Steam and go to old games and look at the release date on games on Steam, they will give you the original fucking release date.
Yeah.
Like, and even though it wasn't even on Steam, because Steam didn't even fucking exist when most of these games came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it did for Village.
Well, I'm talking like the older games that I'm talking about.
Yeah, Biohazard. Steam. I don't believe so. Biohazard was...
No. I'm talking about the old games, like the original Command and Conquer. Steam wasn't around for the original Command and Conquer, but if you go to the Steam page, which let me see if it even is on Steam. Hold on. Command and Conquer. Yeah, so they have... they don't have the original. GOG probably has the original. But let's say they did have the original, because they have some of those games on Steam where they are the old-ass games that were not remade, but just brought over to Steam later. They'll put the original release date for that game on there. Nintendo just pisses me the fuck off, dude. They are by far the worst of the 3 fucking mega companies in terms of how they suck money out of their fucking fan base.
Pricing is that's why it's come down to, it's just called the Nintendo tax. Everything is Nintendo tax. It's on Nintendo. But yeah, fucking Super Mario Brothers U, which, what does the U stand for?
Who knows?
Wii U.
Oh, $60 for a fucking Wii.
Mario Odyssey.
Oh my god! And they'll never go on sale.
We got lucky. We got lucky when they dropped the Mario Galaxy bundle, because it only came out to $70.
Jesus, dude.
But still, for Super Mario Galaxy 2 to be $40,
and then
that is insanity.
They never go on sale, and if by some chance hell freezes over and they do have a sale, it's like fucking $10 off. That's it.
Yeah, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. This is the second one, I believe. $60 still.
Fucking crazy, dude. Crazy.
And given that was made by a third-party studio, but it's a first-party game because it's Mario.
And there's nothing in that. Like, here's the other thing: the fucking Fallout 4 remake is cheaper, or about the same price as a lot of these. Cheaper than a lot of them, but about the same price as a good amount of these. You will, by most metrics, objectively get more out of the Fallout 4 game than you will out of any of these games.
Yeah.
Any of these games. In terms of playtime and enjoyment.
From 2020.
Like depth, story, fucking freedom, like replayability.
From 2020.
Yeah, this is stupid, dude. This is fucking stupid. Didn't they have a fucking arcade game with this shit? Like an actual physical arcade game? We played
Not with the Olympic Games.
Yeah, they had the Olympic Games one, dude. It was at that fucking Dave & Buster's.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's not the same one, but yeah, it does have like some of the game modes from it, like this one.
Okay, yeah.
The long jump and shit. I don't think it had all of them, but yeah, it did have a number of them.
Now that was fun. The arcade game was fun.
Yeah, the last Mario tennis game.
$60 still, dude. And here's the thing:
Or Mario RPG.
Nintendo has its head so far up its own ass that it thinks this is like fair, and will not budge on this. It will not budge on this. Oh my god.
But yeah, like I said, the Mario and Rabbids, the first one is still full price. I can't see the price on here because I own it. But yeah, that one. The only reason I own it is because it's one of the few games that did hit a sale. I got it for $40. That was the sell. It was a $50 game, I believe, when it dropped.
Like I said, $10. They'll knock $10 off. Oh my god, dude. Sometimes lately,
$40. There you go.
Being
it's
a
still
PC
$40.
gamer has been pretty fucking painful lately for a lot of reasons, but I look at this shit and I'm like, I'm happy I have a PC.
Yeah. Here's an example of a game that did drop in price. It stayed at $40 after they dropped it down $10. For a sell, its sell price is now the permanent price.
So what was the point of the fucking sale?
To get attention to it, so people like me would buy it and then realize they're ripped off years later when they look at this.
Then get fucked because they're scum, dude. Jesus.
Yep.
Disgusting fucking practices, dude.
Yeah, that greatly upsets a lot of people. Like people like me who love the system, we get screwed, and it's sad. It is sad.
You get fisted, dude.
Yeah, they're. Oh, what else was I gonna say? They did their announcement. They had I talked about this last time. The direct third-party games, or you want to call that partners direct.
Everyone wondered why there weren't first-party games.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, that was. Yeah, people went nuts because they're like, "Why are we seeing any first party? Where's Mario? Where's Zelda?" It's like, dude, what was wrong with you?
Yeah, where's Zelda at my third-party Nintendo fucking conference?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we got this game announced, and then instantly there were rumors coming out. There's going to be another one coming out on the 3rd week of February. Well, as we see, we're in the 4th week. It never happened. It was a leaker who's been wrong quite often. I don't know who his sources are, but they seem to lead him astray quite often, especially because the bigger leaker, whose name I'm also drawing a blank on right now, he was like, no, it's not going to happen. Nash Weedle's the one who's constantly wrong, who said the direct was going to happen. But, still not there. It might come out next month. We don't know. Don't know what they're going to do. They are going to be doing some Treehouse events, which people are probably going to go into those. Treehouse events are what Nintendo does when they want to show off a game, like go into detail and have people play the game and you watch it.
Okay.
So it's more of just like an in-depth this game thing. People are going to go into that expecting to see a new game. As in, not the one they're going to be showing. If they did a Treehouse on ZA, people would go in there being like, okay, so we're going to see the next Zelda game? Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with the internet. Like, why when these people go on the internet, they just lose all common sense?
Well, because there's no common sense. That's why.
Yeah. But Pokemon Day is coming up in a couple days. On the 27th. And so they released a game already. Pokemon did. Or it's coming out. It's up for pre-order. You want to guess what it is? I showed it on screen on accident earlier.
Oh, I didn't see it. Not the mainline Pokemon, I'm assuming.
Oh, it's a mainline Pokemon.
Red and fucking green. That's right. Yeah, fire red and leaf green.
This has caused controversy as well. They're selling them for $20 each.
Okay.
Now, there's 2 groups in there. Or I guess 3 groups. There's people like me who are like, oh yeah, I'll pick this up. I'm going to pick up one. But other people are like, well, why would we do that? We have this service called, Nintendo Switch Online. And it gives you things. You can actually go to it and, download the Super Nintendo and play a bunch of games they have on there. They also have one for the Game Boy Advance. What system is Fire Red and Leaf Green for?
Game Boy Advanced?
Yep. So why is it not going in there? Now, that's a simple answer. Because it's Pokemon.
Yeah.
What does Pokemon do for Nintendo?
Carries it.
Yeah, makes them shit tons of money.
Yeah, literally carry. Like, the only reason my wife and I want to get a Switch 2, we're going to pull our, like, fucking monthly allowance money together to buy a Switch 2 for the two of us. Like, one Switch 2 between the two of us. The only reason we are going to pull the trigger on that is for the new Pokemon game. Yeah. That's it.
I mean, again, what's currently the third best-selling game on Switch Online?
Pokemon. Pokemon will always be in the top 3 of fucking Switch game. Like, I'm pretty sure anyway.
Yeah, what was the best-selling Pokemon title of all time so far?
Oh, shit, that I don't know.
The last one.
Oh, well, okay, so then the next one will probably be the best-selling, too. Yeah.
Yeah, the next one, which we talked about a couple weeks ago, Wind and Waves. It's going to sell like crazy.
Oh, God, yeah.
So again, why would Nintendo and Pokemon Company charge for Pokemon? Because it's fucking Pokemon. Yeah. It makes them mad money. This game that's going to sell for $20 is going to make them mad money. Yeah. It won't make it like younger kids probably won't play it. I mean, it's not even on the list of like the top 30 games, and it's been up for pre-order for a few days now.
Yeah.
But it's going to sell like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to make them tons of money. They're going to make more off that than they're going to make off fucking 2K25, which is sitting at 25 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's mostly going to be people around our age, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Getting that shit. Like, because it's and like we're all gonna fucking buy it because it looks so goddamn. It looks like the Pokemon. I mean, from what the leak showed, it looks like the Pokemon game that we've always kind of wanted. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wind and Waves looks amazing.
Yeah. So that's probably why it's gonna be the best selling Pokemon game of all time when it hits. But Pokemon literally carries Nintendo. It has always, not always, but at least in the last 2 decades, carried Nintendo. You know?
Yep. And then the other thing with Nintendo that I want to talk about, they have to have it up here. It's probably somewhere. Give me a second.
Everything's somewhere.
Oh, let's go to featured. It should be in featured. It's a Pokemon game.
Bloopy.
There you go. Pokopia. Which, this game, when it was first announced, got very mixed reactions. I did not want you to auto-scroll. Please don't auto-scroll.
The fuck is Pokemon?
So it looks like Minecraft. Like, it has that kind of view. But it's also a life farming simulator type game at the same time. Because you build your town.
It's like,
you build up everything.
What's it called? Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be one of those games. So people were kind of mixed on it. There's people more so turning around to it because there's been like actual like footage of it released where people are playing it and they're saying like, oh, it's good. I mean,
like the idea of it.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's also got people thinking because your main character is, and if you look at their face, something's wrong with them. They're a Ditto.
A Canadian from South Park.
Yeah, but yeah, they're a Ditto that transformed into a human because they saw their picture. Okay. Which leads to a lot of conspiracy theories. The one I like the most is that it's post-apocalyptic. Everybody's dead, and Ditto transformed into a human.
Well, doesn't Pokemon take place after some fucking massive war? Like, that's the big...
yeah, there's been wars in the Pokemon world. Pokemon World War. Let's see.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm going to find anything.
The first Pokemon games, if I remember right, take place after some fucking horrific war, and that's why it's mostly kids.
The Great Pokemon War is a very popular fan theory suggesting a massive destructive conflict occurred shortly before the events of Pokemon Red and Blue, supported by Lieutenant Sarge's dialogue about his electric Pokemon saving him. The conflict is often theorized as a Kanto-Johto War, or a global conflict that left the Kanto region largely devoid of adult men. Because that's what you see, is like there's women.
Yeah.
But there's not many guys. Look at the police force. It's all officer, whatever her name is. You have a few men who are like the elders or like the researchers. That's really it. Some
Yeah.
gym leaders.
Yeah, there are not many adult men in the Pokemon world.
Yeah, I mean, where's your dad in the game? Oh, that's right. You don't see him. You see your dad in Silver because he's a gym leader, but it's still very rare for you to see. I think that's the game where it's a gym leader. I could be wrong there. It's been a while. But yeah, there's not many men until the later games. As time's gone on, like they show you, time has gone on.
They've recuperated.
So, yeah, there could be a giant ass war, which would be beautiful. Plus, I mean, look at Pokemon. Look at the Pokemon and read their description. Some of them are just straight up terrifying.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrifying. Mewtwo being one of them. He was created by some psychos.
Yeah, or they're depressing as fuck, like that one Pokemon who's a Charizard whose parent died with a skull on his head. Fucking
Cubone.
Yeah, the skull is an adult fully evolved Charizard. And the Pokemon itself is a depressed Charmander, if I remember right, who is wearing the skull of its dead parent, effectively. Like the lore of Pokemon is fucked up, dude.
Yep. Yep, it is terrifying. But back to Pacopia, which I just turned off my system so I can't pull a picture again. But
it looks good.
What has Nintendo done besides pricing that has had people upset?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know.
There's a controversy when the system came out. I know I have one here somewhere.
Their existence pisses me off. I don't know, man.
I just pull up the first one I can find with it. So here's a case for a game, and here's a case for a game.
Sonic and what is that? Raido?
Oh, this is a Shin Megami game. Oh, okay. But what do you notice about these two that makes them different, besides the red bar at the top?
Oh, the shit at the bottom. Whatever the fuck is at the bottom.
The bottom. Game key card.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So far we've seen all of Nintendo's games have been complete on the chip.
Yeah.
Pacopia will be a key card.
Oh, God. People are freaking out over the key card.
Well, yeah, people got upset about that. But you know who actually saved the day and made everything better?
Who?
The guy behind Final Fantasy VII Remake.
What'd he do?
Well, he came out and people were asking him, like, why didn't you just put it on the chip? And he's like, we wouldn't. That would make it worse. Because the way the Switch is built, it would be super slow. It would affect performance and load times had it been on a card.
Okay.
Because when you digitally install it, it then pulls it straight from the system. So it's actually like it could do it instantly instead of having to like pull, transfer, and show up on your screen.
So basically, which makes sense. I mean, they just made it so it works better. It's more efficient. It's just more efficient.
Yeah. Yeah, it's way more efficient and it leads to better performance. So people are kind of coming around to game cards more now. They're understanding like, yeah, it's kind of a fake physical. I understand that. I like my physicals. And to me, it's still a physical in essence because I can trade it. I can sell it. A game I download off the eShop. If I don't like it, I'm fucked. It's there forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so key cards might become more dominant and not just for third-party games. We might see more first-party games.
Which I get people wanting to own physical shit, and I totally understand the whole like fucking digital ownership isn't technically ownership because of how shit's set up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I get that, and there's a valid argument there, 100%. But it is more efficient a lot of the time in terms of resources for both the company, the consumer, and fucking the game itself to have it be all digital. It's just a fact. It is better sometimes to do that. And I think it's a discussion that we need to have around the limits of that implementation. You know what I mean?
Yes. I agree that when they make digital games like that or game key cards or just digital games, just digital.
Yeah.
there still needs to be preservation.
Yes.
I don't want to go out and like maybe buy a physical game. I mean, just all games in general. Let's talk about the game that we talked about last time, which is Anthem.
Yep.
I have it. Should I go boot it up? Oh, wait, I can't because it doesn't exist anymore.
Yep.
Because they could have easily made an offline mode. That would have taken them a couple hours.
If that. I mean, like with all the resources they have and shit, like it would have been easy as fuck for them to do. It sucks, dude.
Yep. But yeah, game developers are able to pull a plug instead of doing the simple option and preserving the game by making a offline mode. Which again, we could go back and blame Xbox if we want with the online always bullshit. But yeah, it's scummy. That needs to be checked. And I mean, it's been brought up fucking in court many times. Like, how dare you fucking remove this? People got upset with what was it, The Crew? It was a Ubisoft game that they pulled. And it's upsetting because it's not just about the fact that you spent money on it. You spent your fucking time in this.
Yep.
Time is worth more than money. And you just took that away. Now it's a time I'll never get back. And now it's just fucked. It didn't even matter. It's gone.
Yeah. It's also the whole thing of like, if I buy something, I want to, like, you and I replay games a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I understand that a lot of people don't do that. There's a lot of people who just see it weird to replay games or rewatch movies or whatever the fuck like we do, or rewatch shows like we do a lot of the time. But I like to do it because I'm always growing and I'm always changing as a person. Not like changing, so just like I'm learning. You know what I mean? Like, you never stop learning throughout your life, or at least you shouldn't. If you think you have stopped learning, then you need to learn.
Yeah, YouTube's not just for entertainment. You can learn a lot from it.
Yeah, you need to learn if you think you've stopped learning or can stop learning. But I'm always changing with that kind of shit. My perspective is changing on a lot of shit, so I like to go back and revisit these things with a new perspective and see how, I feel about them. So with this digital media shit, if they're deleting this stuff, I can't go back and do that. It's taken away from you. And I think that's the biggest problem I have with it personally, is that I don't own it and it's taken from me. And when I want to revisit it in fucking 10 years, I can't because they've fucking taken it from me. And that just shouldn't... If I'm paying $60 fucking $70, $80 for a fucking game, I better be able to own that game.
Yeah. But yeah, talking about, like, not just replaying. I've also, reread stuff.
Yeah, books. Reread a lot of books, yeah.
Yeah, The Hobbit. I mean, I've read that myself twice, and I had it read to me when I was younger, like at school, because sometimes teachers would be like, we have half an hour, so let's go ahead and I'll read you some pages of this book.
Yeah.
And it's good to do that. You learn so much more. Just like you said with rewatching movies, and you age and you also pick up more from it.
Yeah.
You can pick up extra content, like context that wasn't there initially for you.
100%.
And for games, yeah, I replay a lot. This is it was Harvest Moon. Now it's Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. I played this on the GameCube when it was Harvest Moon. I own it on the PS4 because I bought it again, and I own it on the Switch because it's a beautiful game. I think I also own it on PC.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. I picked up a new book. I'm excited for this. It's called The Shadow of What Was Lost.
Oh shit, that looks cool.
Sounds beautiful, right?
Yeah.
This is why you would like it. Read this from Publishers Weekly. Their quote is, "Complex magic, terrifying threats out of legend, political intrigue, and a large cast of characters whose motivations are seldom clear."
Ooh, I do like the sound of that. Dude, speaking of magic, did you see that fucking magic video that I sent you, dude?
Not yet.
Oh my god, you especially like writing
if
shit.
you sent it to me today, I was feeling trash almost all day.
It was like a day or two ago, I think. Dude, with the like perspective of writing stories and shit like that, that alone, like that video is more valuable than fucking anything I've seen in terms of like learning how to write stuff in a way that you'd never thought of before, with magic systems and shit. It's such a fucking, because it's a guy who does theology. He studies theology and talks about it a lot. or it's really the focus of his channel.
Oh yeah, why magic feels fake. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I did watch that one.
Incredible shit.
Sounds familiar.
But yeah, because like there's so much stuff you could do with magic systems that I feel like people don't do. They stick to the whole like fucking old school Diablo mana fucking magic system, you know?
You mean the Dragon Quest style of magic?
Yeah, Dragon Quest. Oh, really? Like that guy says in the video, it comes from a fucking Catholic missionary who talked about Polynesian people with mana.
Yep. Because it's real. Magic is real.
I mean, it fucking might be.
And that's what I have wrong with this video is he says, why fantasy magic? No, magic is real. It's not fantasy.
I mean, with all the shit that's been coming out about reality lately, man, I would not be surprised if it turns out magic is real.
Well, we got confirmed for like the 5th time aliens exist.
Yeah, aliens exist again. Yeah, dude, the level they're going to distract from this shit.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wild, dude.
I gotta say though, love how Obama dropped that in that podcast. It was just like casual, normal thing. Like, oh yeah, government knows about it.
Dude, I don't think he meant to do that. I really don't think he
That's why he started covering it up afterwards.
Yeah, he's really covering his ass at this point. Dude. I really don't think he meant to be. He was like, yeah, the aliens are real. Like, oh fuck, I just said aliens are real.
Even Trump's reaction to it, he was like, well, that's classified information.
Yeah, like, so Trump kind of confirmed it there then too.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, dude, we have fucking confirmation aliens are real from the presidents of the United States, so.
Yep. Hello, Bloop.
Bloopy. Yeah, Bloop is I'm not constantly petting her, so she's upset.
Yep. Yeah, that was really all I had. Nintendo is doing Nintendo things still. But game key cards are finally being approved of. It's about goddamn time.
Yeah, dude. I fucking, like, game key cards are okay. Fucking,
And what makes me mad about the whole conversation, the people who got so pissed off about game key cards, it wasn't just the physical collectors. I understand them being aggravated by it, even though they all of them, don't listen to their lies, they all own digital games as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, I mean, anybody who plays on PC, they've been used to the whole digital game for fucking years.
Yeah, Steam.
Yeah, Steam, Epic, all of them. You play all your games digitally on PC now. Most PCs don't come with a fucking disk drive.
Yeah. Dude, my Steam account's like 14 or 15 years old, man. Steam's been around for like, I think around 20 years at this point. So it's like, we're used to it, and if it's done correctly and it's in the hands of a company that won't fuck it up, you know, it can be done well. Steam is a good example of that. GOG is a great example. You own your games with GOG. You do own them.
Yeah. All right. I don't have a game for you to play this week, or like a little quiz for you, but I am going to share something because we were talking earlier and I had sent you a text on this. I was watching Episode 3, Season 1 of Stargate SG-1.
Yes.
And I saw an actor, which, give me just one moment. Oh, that's not it.
Can you hear Blue purring?
No.
No. I'm holding her now. So she'll shut up.
Yeah, so I was watching it, and I love Power Rangers. Like I've made that clear over time.
Yeah,
I absolutely love Power Rangers.
No, you haven't said anything about Power Rangers.
Yeah, the hell are Power Rangers? And yeah, I know the cast pretty well of all the shows. This is like season 7 or 8, something like that, of Power Rangers. Even though some people don't call it, like even Google saying like it's not part of the same series. All the Power Rangers, since Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it's all one series. They just change the subtitle of it, and it's all just continuous seasons. That's why you have the crossover ones, because it's like, hey, characters from a previous season come on. I don't care what anybody says. It's not different shows.
You could argue that about... I don't know why they'd argue. Like, fucking Stargate is all one series with different, like, iterations within that series. You know what I mean? Like, different seasons.
Yeah, theirs is a little harder because you have to watch. If you want to watch it chronologically, it's like watch 5 seasons of SG1, watch a season of Atlantis, watch a season of another one, then go back to SG1. It's like all over the place.
It's kind of like
Super
Star
weird.
Trek with fucking DS9 and Voyager and the Next Generation. They all kind of overlap.
Yeah. But yeah, on that, I saw a person pop up. And I was like, hey, I know him. Straight up one of the characters from Ninja Storm.
Who did he play in that episode?
So in that episode, it's the one where they go to this more primitive world where women are basically just objects to be traded.
Oh, the Mongolian people.
Yep, he's the first one you see. He's the kid who runs up.
Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. And they basically teach them like feminism.
Yep.
They're like, yeah, like, hey, women can do shit too, so stop being fucking assholes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. I love that show. But yeah, so I was looking into this, and I was like, okay, cool. So I found him, and I was like, well, whatever happened to the other people in the show? So I made the mistake of clicking here to the Red Ranger.
Uh-oh.
His name is Pau Magasiva. I butchered that name, but I saw this. I was like, oh, he died.
Oh.
That's sad. And then I looked into it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's see. Well, I'll probably find it on his Wikipedia.
There was a Reddit link that you clicked on earlier with him back there. You said a year ago.
Oh, yep, there we go. So on this day 1 year ago, 6 years ago, Paua, aka Shane the Red Wine Ranger, passed away. Or Wind Ranger, not wine. I was about to say, why do they call him wine?
The Red Wine Ranger. He's always drunk, showing up with the fucking bottles of red wine.
Well, it's funny you said drunk, because drunk plays into this a little bit. So he had a bit of an issue. He suffered from depression. I mean, Power Rangers isn't like known as like great cinematography.
Yeah.
You're not going to win an award for playing a Power Ranger.
No.
You're going to bring joy to a lot of people, but you're not going to win awards or be praised for being a great actor. So he kind of had some issues and depression from that. I understand that. He also had some mental issues. And let's see. I'm gonna have to go back to his Wikipedia to find the full story. It's wild shit what happened. So yeah, he was married, he had kids, and
Did he kill them all or some shit?
No, he beat his wife.
Oh. Okay.
He had here we go. Domestic assault, convictions, and suicide.
Oh, okay.
On December 18th, 2019, a name suppression order was filed. I've never heard it named that way. I've never heard it be called a name suppression order, but basically it was a restraining order.
It's New Zealand, I think.
Oh, okay.
Australia,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, New Zealand makes sense. But yeah, his restraining order was lifted, revealing that Powell had been convicted of domestic assault against his wife on April 15th, in April, 15 days before his death. He was sentenced to 70 hours of community work and 6 months of supervision, so probation. According to his widow, during a tell-all photo shoot after his death, Powell had engaged in a regular pattern of abuse, concussed her 3 times, and threatened to harm her himself or their daughter if she went to the police.
What a fucking piece of shit, dude.
She claimed to have later found a diary belonging to him showing pages full of haunting images, tortured thoughts, and self-loathing. And admitted to always having been violent or angry. So what had happened is, on May 11th, 2019, he killed himself after he had attacked his wife, like started beating on her, threatened to kill their daughter, and then he took off and killed himself because he felt bad about what he did. He had these demons haunting him, and he could not control them. So in a state of deep regret, not because he was going to go to jail, because he attacked his wife, a person he loved. He ended up taking his own life. And he was drunk. He was drunk that whole time. Yeah, he was a very fucked up dude.
This is why
makes it hard to watch that.
There's no fucking excuse in whether it's New Zealand or Australia, because I saw he's fucking Samoan or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse, especially in those countries. Okay, they have access to fucking healthcare, as far as I understand it. Access that we don't. Okay. Yeah. No excuse for him to not get the help he needed for the shit that he was dealing with. Like, I understand the self-hating. I get that. I get that a lot. I understand the depression. I understand a lot of this shit. But, like, at what point? Like, there is a point where you let it control you. You know what I mean? You decide I'm not getting help. You choose that you make the choice to not get the help that you need, and then you go down this road.
And then drinking on top of that. Like, you understand you're trying to fight some demons, so you're going to be like, oh, well, let me just no, dude. Like, you're basically trying to promote the fact that you have the demons, that you want them to take advantage of you, that you want to lose control.
Lowering
like that is a choice.
Yeah. At that point, yeah. And it's like, and it's. I understand it controls a lot of things and it can be very difficult, but like, I mean, I don't know. And maybe not. Maybe his wife never fucking suggested he gets help. Maybe she never fucking said anything like that, and she should have, but maybe she doesn't know to. You know what I mean? Like, there's like a lot of cultural issues with men's mental health in particular, too, on this, where, like, you're looked down on if you talk about getting help as a dude. There's a lot of problems that led to this, and it's sad. Ultimately, it is sad. But, like, and I think the blame goes on a lot of people and a lot of systems for this shit, and it's just fucked up. It's a messy fucking situation.
Yeah, it's crazy shit.
Yeah.
Crazy shit. Yeah, it's very sad to see that. So we're going to close out, but first we're going to read this article I just saw on IMDb because it sounds interesting and they showed an actor I like. So this person put, what if I could make my own fighting game and cast it for live action? So yeah, this is a different type of list than my other ones. I don't care. Many of them focus on fan casting or popular franchises, but some lists have caught my attention because they have the what if indication to them. And like some of these are kind of interesting. What if Batman actors were black? I'd like to see who people would choose. Like, I understand that. That'd be cool. What if Bollywood attempted a Dragon Ball Z show?
That would be incredible, dude.
It would.
That would unironically be incredible.
So, this is my own what if list featuring. Well, let's give this guy credit.
Who dis?
This is Dragon Knight. So, Dragon Knight. He says, to summarize it, it would be 2D or 3D, preferably 2D. The genre would be diversity martial arts. So just martial arts.
Yeah, just diversity isn't a fucking genre. Come on.
Yeah, a focus on special moves, much like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Darkstalkers, and King of Fighters. Don't care about that. It'd have some blocking, some regular mechanics of fighting games. And then the regions would be Europe, Africa, the Americas, Oceania, West Central Asia, the whole world.
Yeah, just make it short. Yeah.
So first person he picked, Scott Adkins. I 100% support that. Yeah. I love his movies. They are fantastic with great action, beautiful fight scenes.
Danny the Butcher.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good character for him. Danny the Butcher would be British. Martial arts style would be Defendu.
That's probably not a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds too stupid. It sounds like unobtainium, dude. That sounds stupid.
Defendu is a brutal close quarters combat system developed by British officer William E. So it's a British
Oh, no,
style.
that's bullshit. So British officers, especially in that time, dude, one, you could buy your commission. So British officers, well, it's not quite the pugilism. Well, it's close to the pugilism fucking time. Or pugilism, whatever the fuck. But, this is probably just some British officer came up with some weird fucking way of fighting, and nobody fucking practiced it but him.
Jesus Christ. So he developed it based on his experience with over 600 street fights in Shanghai, designed to be learned quickly for maximum efficiency in real-life dangerous encounters. So yeah, this dude basically just invented his own fighting style by fighting a lot.
He's a self-defense instructor. It's basically what this is his own style, yeah.
Crazy. Maris Corrado? Maurice Corrado?
What was she in? I don't recognize her at all.
Crank High Voltage.
Oh, God.
So I think that was the first Crank movie? Or no, it was the second one, because the first one was just called Crank.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and the Love Guru? Jesus Christ.
I don't like when they show for, like, things they've been in, and they show, like, talk shows.
Yo, hold up. Navy SEALs versus demons? That we gotta watch that fucking movie, dude. Navy SEALs, this looks so fucking bad.
Yes. We'll come back to that when we're off. As for big things she's been in, it might just be those two.
Yeah, I think it was just those two.
Because I'm not seeing anything. Zane Sex Chronicles. That's something for you.
13 episodes. Long-lasting
Jimmy's
show.
Cafe, which I think is the prequel to Jimmy Kimmel Live. She was in ER.
Massacre.
Need for Speed. She was in the Need for Speed movie.
So she's like hot bimbo number 2. Like, that's basically her role in most shit.
Yep. She would be doing Kisai.
Casey? What the dude? This whoever wrote this is a fucking nerd, and that's saying something.
A Spanish-developed close-quarters self-defense system that emphasizes instinctive, high-stress, and multi-opponent combat.
Okay. So another guy who invented his own fucking fighting.
Yeah. Hendrik Rutgerson. Let's see who the fuck he is.
Who it is? Hendrik Rutgerson.
So he doesn't have any pictures.
Some Swede.
Yeah, my internet's just dying from having too many tabs open, it looks like. Yeah, so he's a guy. He would be our Norwegian fighter. And his martial arts style would be empty-handed stave. Or stave. Okay.
So he's just a Norwegian dude who descends from a family of warriors and has
a fucking giant.
Dude, he's 6'7". Oh, God. And he has fucking pyrokinesis, so he can just burn shit with his mind. That's pretty fucking cool.
Oh, okay. He even gave him backstories.
Oh, yeah, they all have backstories, yeah.
Okay. Danny the Butcher. His character is a former soldier who was discharged without honors due to issues with authority and reckless heroic behavior. His brother was murdered in an illegal fighting tournament, so Danny decides to go into such fights until he finds the man that killed his brother.
Okay. And he likes leather.
And then Maris's character, Kat Lopez. She was a young model who practices Kisai as one of her fitness hobbies and participates in competitions. Let me read it the way he put it. On revealing this in an interview, she has offered roles in many martial arts films. Okay, so she's an actress, model. Okay, cool.
She's the fucking, what's his face? The guy from Mortal Kombat. What's his name? Johnny Cage. She's Johnny Cage, effectively.
Yeah, but she's hopefully not cocky.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe she is. I don't know.
Dude, I can't wait for the Mortal Kombat movie to come out because what's his face is going to play Johnny Cage so
Carl
good.
Urban.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And then our giant, he is a calm, peaceful Norwegian man who was descended from a family of warriors. Oh god, his personality is very similar to Asura from Asura's Wrath or Hulk.
And he has pyrokinesis. He burns
Yeah.
things with his fucking brain, dude.
Crazy. Simon Cassanides.
The Greek. I've seen him in something. Oh yeah, fucking yeah. He was in the Mandalorian. He played one of the Death Watch soldiers. Yeah.
All right. He is our first bad guy to come up because the other ones were good so far. He plays Theos Elktron, so he's electric. I'm guessing just from the name.
Yeah, electric infused.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. His martial arts is another one that I don't know. Pancration.
Probably some bullshit someone else made up.
Yeah. Theos is the main villain. Oh, okay, so he's the main villain.
Cool.
Theos is the main villain. You has a strong belief in survival of the fittest. Similar to Killer Instinct's characters and Lex Luthor. If he becomes more dependent, I don't care anymore. He's a technological genius. Bola
Alubawale.
So he's been in some Resident Evil movies. He was in Fat Man. Fat Man is a good movie. I told you about that one.
Yeah.
Definitely watch that.
And Pixels, which was big but not good.
Yeah, he was in C.
Oh, dude, I want to see that show
Taken.
so bad. Taken, there we go, yeah.
He's played some small characters in like some things.
Big shit, yeah.
Yeah. And he is, I don't say if he's good or bad. Alignment, reluctant evil.
Yeah. So he works for the bad guy.
He's the right-hand man.
But he's
a
not
grappler.
evil. He's like Teal'c.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, Teal'c is one of the best characters in the show.
I fucking love him, dude.
And then Abraham Justice, who is a stuntman actor. He was in Black Adam.
Neutral. Egyptian.
Yeah, neutral. Mid-range poker command.
Mid-range poker. I guess this is like it's more of the game. I'm not a fighting game guy, so I don't fucking know what half this shit is, but
yeah. And I don't care about his description. Lauren, she is good. Her style is rushdown command. Bark had, I'm not even going to try. Also neutral. His battle style is
It's Tunku?
Yeah. Uses a demon axe called Punishment Judgment. So I'm guessing it's 2 axes.
It's like the Mad Sword from Oblivion.
Yeah, and he uses a scythe.
Huh.
Interesting. Lateef Crowder.
Stun actor.
Would be a Brazilian. He is capoeira. Okay. I like it.
/ neutral.
Henry Ian
Cusick. Dude, he was in the 100. Fucking, yeah. He's like...
And he was in Lost.
Yeah, he was in Lost. Dude, I know him. I've seen him.
He was Desmond from Lost. Okay, I know him.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Fucking Marcus Kane in the 100. A huge character in the 100. So he'd be good, and he uses Tinku, and he's Bolivian.
Yeah, he controls Earth.
Oh, he's an earthbender, dude? Okay. Yeah. That's cool.
Nope. Okay, and then we have Alex Moraz,
Twilight New Moon.
Was in Twilight New Moon.
Yeah,
it would be Lucha Libre, because he's Mexican. So he'd be a wrestler, a luchador. But he would be like the wrestler we liked, Rey Mysterio Jr.
Rey Mysterio, dude.
Agile, rushdown.
Follows the money. Okay, a Mexican dude who follows the money. We're good. Okay, yeah. We're getting a little stereotypical.
Mary Christina Brown, who is the Canadian fighter. She uses Akichita. What? I don't know. I don't know these words.
It sounds maybe Native American or some shit. I don't know.
She's a policewoman.
Indigenous Canadian and Caucasian. Yeah, so it is some kind of like Native American martial art.
Anthony Mundine. He was in Fat Pizza, Back in Business.
Still in it, apparently.
Yeah. His martial arts would be Zendo Kai. Good guy. That's basically it. He wants to be the best martial artist.
Pretty boring. He's Ash Ketchum. All right.
Yeah. And then Pow would would have been one of his choices. He would have been a good guy.
And make him Samoan like he actually is, which would have been
Yep.
good. MMA fighter.
Cliff Curtis, a New Zealander, would be evil. Because the good guys are the prisoners that live in Australia, and the bad guys are the New Zealanders who live next to the prisoners in New Zealand.
Yes.
He is a magic user. He uses a mystic staff and telekinesis.
Dope.
I like that. And he was in Risen, not the game, but the show or movie, whatever it was.
Which had nothing to do with the game.
Yeah, Zoe Amanda Wilson from The Waiting Game. She would be Fijian-born with Australian parents,
Probably
and her
island.
style would be mixed martial arts.
It's probably some like literal dot island.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm guessing it's Fiji, the Fiji Islands.
Maybe, yeah. Fiji. Yeah, okay.
Azim Rizk. Yeah, Risk. Who was in Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. Okay. The Saudi fighter style would be another word I'm not even gonna try. Fuburusia.
He has a scimitar.
Yeah. Kind of the Virgil of the game. So, yeah. I can see that being cool.
He's tasked. He's like a fucking Mujahideen. Fuck, he's tasked with keeping evil out of the world. They're not Mujahideen. What is it called? Fucking, what are they called? Fuck. No, Mujahideen.
Vampire hunters.
No, the dudes from Egypt that kept the law. What are they fucking called? Hold on. This is gonna bother me. Magi. That's it. The Magi.
Yeah, the Magi.
Fucking
yeah.
Not Mujahideen. Like, no, those are fucking freedom fighters.
Playing a role like Blade, which is dope. Just have Blade in there.
So he's basically like a fucking Saudi version of a Magi, effectively.
And then we have an Israeli, who is Oded Fair, who is in House of David, or still is in House of David.
Speaking of which, he played a Magi in The Mummy. Yeah, he played the Magi in The Mummy, dude. Yeah. He was that guy. He always plays an Arabic dude.
Yeah, he's, his style would be Abir Kesheth?
I don't fucking know.
So he would be a good guy. That's all I know. Okay. Christine, I don't know her. She would be an assassin. Dope. Cyrus Magus would be Iranian, and he's evil because, this guy is very stereotypical with his choices. Aerokinesis, kind of dope.
That is kind of cool.
And then Yan Udin would be the Pakistani fighter, and would be using South Asian boxing. Nareen Zaim from India. There's a lot of Middle Eastern characters in this.
Yeah.
It would be good. Gatak for the fighting style, or Gataka. Gattaca.
It's probably Gatka or something. I don't know.
Connected to Danny the Butcher. So a Punjabi soldier girl whose family has close ties with the Butcher. She gets concerned for her friend Danny and decides to keep and watch his this guy and his typing is killing me.
This is fucking terrible writing.
Yep. So she's friends with him. She's a good character.
Jimwal.
Yeah.
Jimwal.
From Bangladesh would be Bhutan mixed with combat self-defense and combat Varam Kali.
Varma
Word.
Kalai.
Neutral bad. UN peacekeeper. AJ would be from Singapore, would use similar things to the last guy we just talked about. God, how many characters does this person have? Just a few more. Dave Bautista, there we go.
Wait, who's scroll up? Oh, there we go. Batista. He'd play fucking he'd be a Burmese guy.
Yep.
Doesn't have a fucking profile for him though.
Yep. Couldn't write one for him. And we'd have a Siamese. Hi. Nope. Cool.
Warrior of the ancient kingdom of Siam. For unknown reasons, so he's an immortal fucking warrior from an ancient kingdom. That'd be cool.
Wait, I know this guy.
Ong Bak, yeah. He's a
What else have
martial
I
arts
seen
dude.
him in? Yeah, I know. I've seen him in something. It could have just been the Ong Bak. Yeah, it probably was.
It's probably
I've seen all those.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that was that guy's list. That was the thing. Anyways, I got tired of reading that because that just took forever, and his writing was just fucking terrible.
That was awful.
Anyways, yeah, that was our show. You'll notice I haven't put out a video in a while because just haven't had. I've either not been feeling well or just haven't had the time really to think of something.
Life
I didn't even do the
terrible
Nintendo video, which I should have done this week. I'll end up putting that on Friday, which is why I want to move those two to do the whole checking out the eShop videos because it just makes more sense. Sales start on Thursday, so I'll start posting them on Friday. That way you have a full week to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
I also might during that time mention the new games that are free on Epic because that's always worth it.
I always forget about that. I need to keep up with that.
Well, I'm just mad because I got so excited that one week when what are those roguelike games where you're the goblin dude or the you are a goblin.
The Sticks games. They're
the Sticks games. I was so happy when they were coming out. Forgot to do it.
Yeah. They were free on fucking Epic, dude.
Yep. And I just missed it. But I'll end up starting putting out some videos. I want to put out more. Just been kind of busy, especially with the other channel. I'm trying to focus on doing those daily videos, which takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I got scheduled one tonight for tomorrow. That's neither here or there. That's a political channel. But we're gonna get shit together and start putting out more stuff. Now that I have the video recorder, I am gonna, like I said, I want to start or capture card. I want to start doing streams of video games. So if you're watching this, please choose one. Choose one of those games or suggest something else I might have. I'm absolutely willing to play anything that could be interesting. And not just for me to play, but interesting to stream. Get people to interact with it.
Yeah.
That's really all I got. You have anything?
No updates on my end at the moment. I want to work on, after doing some shit, I want to work on getting a capture card. So one, we could stream together. Two, so I could stream myself too, because I have the beginning of the day off. Like I'm second shift, so I have that time to stream if I want to in the mornings, and I want to be able to do that. So I'm gonna try and get to that point. But yeah.
So we'll end up putting out more stuff. We're getting close to 300 subs. It'd be cool to have that before April. So definitely. Please do us a favor. Share our content, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff just to get our message out there, get our videos shown. And we thank you guys for watching. And until next time, you take care.
Stay safe.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Give us a like if you enjoyed it, and dislike it if you didn't.
Let us know what you think about the channel.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Tell your mom.